Welcome, Wildcat Nation, to the VBC Customer Share Program pregame show. The Monterey Sports Network will be bringing you Wildcat basketball action from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth following the word from our sponsor.
Neighbors helping neighbors. That's what the VBC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a share fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VBC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up to the VBC Customer Share Program.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating 1,000 canned food items here to the local food banks. We are part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way. Right down to the local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Food, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter the door until the groceries carry you your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Food on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call, 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcats Sports, located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call today at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats! Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Welcome to a broadcast of Monterey Sports tonight. We're at Clarkrange High School where the home Buffaloes are going to be taking on the Wildcats tonight. It is January the 5th, and just in case anybody's checking us out online, I've got a great group of guys around me tonight. I've got play analyst Larry Jones down here, Wayne Brown, he's doing stats, along with Barry Henry's doing stats. Rick McNeil, our producer here, is always taking care of us. We appreciate him. We're having a special guest here in just a few minutes, Coach West from the boys high school team in Monterey. But we want to go over a few things real quick to you. Unfortunately, some news from the TSSAA. The governor has issued an executive order number 70, effective immediately and remaining effective through January 19th of 2021. Because of significant increases in incidents of COVID-19 infections in Tennessee, additional restrictions are on people who attend interscholastic athletic practices and contests are in effect currently. So, unfortunately, a large-scale attendance by spectators cannot be done currently. The people who are allowed in the gym currently are player parents, guardians, immediate household members, first responders, coaching and team personnel, school and game and facility administrators, athletic officials, media, athletics, athletic scouting personnel are also allowed. But other than that, they've put some pretty strict boundaries on who can attend now. The gym is actually fairly empty for a Clarkrange High School basketball game, so we're kind of surprised to see that. We do have quite a few Monterey fans here tonight, but just to let you know, you can catch this. If it doesn't come out tonight live, it'll be rebroadcasted tomorrow. That would be on Wednesday morning, so hopefully you'll catch that from us. We appreciate everybody checking in with us. We've got about 17 minutes before the start of the girls varsity game. We're going to kick it over to Larry Jones, who's going to talk about some games that we did not broadcast while we were off for the holidays.
Well, I'll do the best that I can because I'm just going off of memory right now. Let's see. The girls and boys both played. We had Red Boiling Springs last Monday, and then Cannon County the following day on that Tuesday. So we traveled away. And like I said, just going off of memory here, the Red Boiling Springs girls game, it was close. It was close throughout. I don't know. I can't remember right off if we had girls that were out. It seems like we did have some girls that were out. I know we did.
We did.
I know we
Sally.
did.
That's right.
Yeah, I know we did. So sorry about that.
That's all right.
But it was close. It was close, and then I think we ended up getting beat by 4 or 5, 6 points on it. And then on to the boys' side of it, Red Boiling Springs jumped out on us, and it seemed like everything they threw up kind of did go in, and our boys battled back, and then finally blew open a good lead. Everybody, from what I can remember as well, got in on that day, and we played really well. That was good coming back off of a break, because games like that coming off of a break, they're really hard to get motivated because everybody's schedules are off. You've got some that are sleeping probably a little bit later or staying up a lot later than what they have been doing. Then on to Tuesday against Cannon County. That was both games were really rough for our girls and boys teams. I cannot remember what the finals were, but I do know we took a loss in both of them, boys and girls games. Cannon County being a AA school, that's a step up, and I know that we'll step up come next year. So I don't know. Wayne and I were talking earlier if they are in our district next year. I'm not sure. Coach, do you know right off?
They're not. They're actually will be in that western side of it, over with Watertown and those guys. Of course, we're going to go east with York, Jackson County, and Grundy and Sequatchie will be our district next year. But a little bit about that game in particular. I know it was really, we kind of laid an egg, to be honest with you. Didn't shoot it well. Obviously, that was kind of a key for us. We were really not great from the perimeter. Didn't box out well. It looked like we were kind of running through mud. 2 games in a row, and they had a couple of guys there, and I one in particular that shot it really well from the perimeter.
Did. Yes,
and their length bothered us a little bit. They played just mostly a 2-3 zone and kind of gave us some issues. But as far as that game goes, I really think we could compete with those guys night in and night out, especially if we just play a little better and play a little harder and kind of compete a little better on the boards. And
yes,
a little disappointed in that aspect of it. And defensively, we've got to continue to get better, which we know that. We are aware. We just got to hope that we can kind of get where we can get down and get multiple stops in a row. And when we did the other night, we just didn't. When we got a steal or get something, we didn't always translate that into points. And got to do that as well. So. But anyway, that was 2 games in a row, and as we sit right now, and all those fans at home, I'll let you guys know real quick that hang on. This next night or stretch that we got coming up, we may be adding games and right and left, and maybe last minute. Just know that that's always a possibility, especially with the way things are in our current state. But I do appreciate everybody, and I appreciate you guys covering those games as well.
We appreciate you, Coach. We know it's hard to be able to struggle through a season when COVID has got a lot of unfamiliar expectations, and you never know what's going to happen with teammates and team members. And we do appreciate all the effort you're putting into coaching and what you're doing with these boys on the floor. Whether they realize it or not, it's gonna be a big deal to them later in life that, man, they had a coach that cared and a coach that talked to them and a coach that stuck it out with them, especially during this pandemic. So we just watched the Lady Buffaloes come out on the floor, and here come the Lady Wildcats of Monterey. They're looking very, very dark tonight over here. They're wearing all black. It's a new uniform for them, and that looks going to look pretty neat. We're going to take a short break here for about just a couple of minutes, and then we'll be right back with you on the Monterey Sports Network.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Hey, we're back here in Clarkrange High School. We're getting ready for a varsity game for girls featuring the Lady Wildcats of Monterey against the hometown Buffaloes here, the Lady Buffaloes. The Lady Buffaloes are highly ranked this year. I know that. They're looking at, top 10 currently in the league. I think I'm getting the signal over here 4. So it looks like they're number 4 in the state currently. The Cassie Mundy and Kaylee Mundy, the twins for them, usually put out a lot of effort and burn up the floor really quick. But we're getting excited for that game to get kicked off here in just a few minutes. So, Coach West, I know you're over there with us again. What do you expect right here in the boys' game here in just a very short while?
Well, we're trying to get everybody back and 100%, get them all playing on the same wavelength, I guess would be the key. But their guys they have a lot of new faces. They've got a couple of kids we'll recognize from last year, but they got a lot of new guys, and they got a kid that played for us a couple of years ago that transferred out here, Evan Cantrell. That'll be a starter for them today, and it's Clarkrange Gym, and what I know about Clarkrange Gym is that typically when they're here they shoot the ball a lot better than they do anywhere else.
Correct.
And so we've got to be able to guard and get after people, and on offense we got to make sure that they guard us as well. So it'll be a challenge for us, and hopefully we'll come out and perform a little better than we did the last outing.
Well, we purely expect that. We know that you're working those guys as much as you can, and I expect to see a great effort here tonight. I'm not quite sure you won't come out with a win tonight, Coach. I'm just going to predict it now. I hope that's not a jinx on you and your guys, but I'm calling for the win automatically already.
That's okay. I don't mind the jinx. We you know what? You got to typically the team that plays hard, makes the fewest mistakes, wins most games anyway, and hopefully we'll be able to do that tonight and compete in this environment. It's not the same environment. My players probably don't understand it. The ones that were here last year would understand that, but if you were sitting here last year at this game, you were lucky to find a seat. Y'all couldn't have put this scores table up right, or the radio table here. There's no way. But and it'd be about 100 degrees. But you look down here, and I mean, there's enough seating for somebody to go down there and lay. About 10 people could lay down there and be.
I believe you're right. The far end down there, it's empty. But I mean, I'm really surprised. There's a lot of Monterey people here to watch the game. A lot of parents here, which I'm super excited about. I would love to see every parent be able to get out. But speaking of kind of historically what's happened in this gym, I was here for a Lady Buffaloes game against Monterey Wildcats back in 2000, and I'm going to say 9 or 10 when Molly Hetty. So they were playing a tournament. I guess it was district tournament. And they were playing the district championship game here in this gym, and that was the gym Molly Hetty. That time she had hurt her knee, blew her knee out for that game. It was out, I guess, the rest of the season, but the Lady Buffaloes went on and won the state championship. I think they lost one game all year. So there's been a lot of history up here. Over the years, I've seen it kind of grow and turn into what it is now with the paint on the floor and the flashing lights and all that kind of stuff. But that's the kind of stuff we want to see. We want to see Monterey grow into. That's the kind of programs we want to at least kind of follow a little bit.
No doubt. And all programs are like that. Start somewhere, and they start with development. Everything that happens is development, and they've had a lot of good players come in. Obviously, I coached her as a freshman at Monterey. She stayed one more year after that, and then transferred here. It's actually her junior year they won the state championship. She hurt her knee their senior year.
Oh, okay.
But they were undefeated that junior year. As a matter of fact, that team was so good. Molly was a great player. Like, she was a phenomenal kid that I had, and I have nothing bad to say about how good she was for us. And she came in, and she made that team better. And they went 39-0. The closest game they had in the state championship was like 25. The closest game they had, they beat Shelbyville and teams like that year by 20 plus.
Wow.
They were as good a single A team as I've ever seen. Probably Lamar may be arguable out here. They've got a lot of great teams, but probably would argue that's there. And, of course, I coached girls for 7 years. And the 7 years I was there, so I was just talking about over there, I said we had 4 state champions in the 7 years that I coached. And so
just out of this district.
Just out of our district, yeah. And then the state runner-up was a couple more of those other years. I mean, Clay County had went state runner-up 3 years before they ever won it later on. And then, of course, Clarkrange, one of those Clarkrange victories there. I started in my first year, girls would have been about 99. And so when they came through that 2004 win there, they weren't a team that looked like they were going to win it at all. And, of course, they ended up doing that. But, I think everything's just development, and we've been in a good place. And, kind of things have kind of thrown us a little bit off track here with our program and getting summertime and getting kids developed and getting them in the gym. And, that's something that's going to be important as we move forward. And this new district's going to be a lot different. I mean, our somebody said, well, what do you like, the new one or the old one? Well, if you guys know anything about our old district and the boys, well, we've just gone through a stretch where Clay County and us were in the state, going to the state tournament last year. 2 years ago, we both got upset in the sub-state. The year before that, we're in the state tournament. Clay County makes it to the state tournament that year and gets beat in the first round. Then we go the years before that, we go back to the Tyreek years. Well, Tyreek goes 3 years in a row, state runner-up his senior year.
Right.
And so, our district, hey, there's not a whole lot of good nights to sleep. It's just a lot of sleepless nights. And I think our conference, the new conference we're moving in, is it as good as that? Yeah, there's going to be some teams that are going to be, they got more numbers than we do. But if we work hard, we'll be competitive in that aspect, I feel, and that's going to be key for us.
That is what I look forward to, is being competitive again in on both sides, boys and girls. But I just think the new district change is going to be really good for Monterey right now.
It is. And, you were talking about how many families are here and people are here. This is the funniest thing. Clarkrange is a dynamic that most people don't realize, but of all the bigger gates that we used to have when we did regular, Clarkrange is everybody that's in Monterey kind of goes to church with a lot of these people at Clarkrange, or they hang out at different places, and so this is kind of their Super Bowl, so they can talk a little trash going down the road, and it's always been that way, and I'm not sure that is what it is, but that'll be one of the things we'll miss probably, is some of our rivalry stuff, and hopefully we'll try to develop some new ones as we go along.
That's what I look forward to, is some of the new rivalries that could be out there. I mean, I can see Bledsoe being one of the rivalries we have right off the bat. Well, it's not going to take long for us to get under each other's skin, I believe. Just watching football this past year, and then turned right around and played them first game right out of the year for basketball, and I just think that we're going to see a lot of that here real soon. So we're 2:51 left here right before the game gets going. Our girls are down there shooting free throws and trying to stretch and get ready to go. Coach Jones?
Yes, sir.
What do you see tonight is going to be one of the aspects where we're going to have to pick up and stay close in a game here with this Lady Buffaloes team?
We're going to have to take care of the ball. I expect them to jump out, and I've not seen Clarkrange since last year, but I expect them to jump out and be ready to press. So we can't get rattled. We've got to make sure that we maybe even have a girl in the middle of the floor, because they will press, they'll push the ball, and we've got to communicate defensively. That's always one big thing, whether it's girls, whether it's elementary up to pros, you've got to communicate. As far as us on the offensive end, our girls, we've got to make sure that, those we got to hit free throws. We've got to, like I say, take care of the ball and hit those gimme shots, hit the layups and things along that line. So
that's exactly right. I think you're hitting the nail on the head. We have to score. We can't go through a drought, of a quarter or 2 quarters where we score 2 and 4 and 6 points.
Yes.
We cannot do that and hang with a team like what these Buffaloes can be like. I expect a lot of pressure to come out right here in the very beginning. I expect them to press right off the bat. I expect them to be hands-on. I talk a lot about AAU basketball for girls, and I talk to them about hands-on basketball and how things are changing. And if you're not getting used to having your hands on somebody or somebody's hands on you, that's just the way the game's kind of gravitating right now. So we're going to, take a short break here. They're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, or national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance. We're at school. I guess they do that too, but we're going to go with the national anthem. We're going to check it out and be real quiet for just 1 minute.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Clarkrange High School, where tonight Clarkrange plays host to Monterey Wildcats. Would you please rise and join me in looking at the flag to the left of the stage for the presentation of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see? By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great national anthem there. We're super excited. Game's about to kick off. They're about to go through the starting lineups for both teams here. Our Lady Wildcats, I believe, are going to be starters will be Jordan Walker, number 11, number 12, Adeline Klaus, number 25, Mackenzie Raleigh, number 30, Lindsay Wright, and number 33, Ivy Pageant. And let's see here. Fully expect our starters for, as they turn off the lights, it'll be hard to see up here. They like to go through their LED light show here to get going for the Lady Buffaloes. And there go the lights, which we fully expected. This almost is a psych out mentality, guys. You know, you can kind of get under somebody's skin right off the start of the bat. It's makes it a little easier to handle them on the court. Lamar Rogers, head coach for the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes, who happens to be the most winningest high school coach in the state. And here comes Maddie Bush, going to be a starter. Lexi Pierce is going to be starting for the Lady Buffaloes. Chloe Howard, a starter for the Lady Buffaloes. Number 24. Kaylee Mundy, and her sister coming up, Cassie Monday. And hopefully, here come the lights in as the Buffaloes scream a little bit. I don't remember a screaming buffalo in any kind of shows. You guys remember anything like that? Ladies screaming buffaloes. white buffaloes. I've seen some buffaloes, Tatanka on a couple of movies, but
how about Buffalo Bill, maybe?
Buffalo Bill. Did he scream? He always sat with his back to everybody, though,
Yeah,
didn't he?
no, I can't remember.
Yeah, he was one of those
That's
you couldn't shoot him in the back.
That was beyond my. That was beyond my time, really. I think.
Oh, I see. Old jokes there. Rick would like those. If he had a headset on, he'd be digging an old joke right now.
He probably could tell us. He probably saw it live.
You're exactly right, Coach. I believe he did see it live. I'm pretty sure he did. Hey, we're getting ready to jump off here. Tip the ball off. It looks like number 12, Adeline Klaus, in the middle against number 42 for the Lady Buffaloes. That's Chloe Howard. They'll be jumping against each other. And here we go, guys. And Clarkrange gets the tip. Kick it out to one Mundy. Back to Chloe Howard. Nobody guarding her. She scores easy. And here they come to fully press the whole. It's exactly what I expected. We broke that press real easy, guys.
Yes.
We just mishandled the ball at the other end, which we can't do tonight. We talked about taking advantage of every scoring opportunity we have. And here comes Monterey with a half-court press.
Playing a little 1-2-1-1, but they're outnumbered over the top, and so they're going to be chasing that.
Yep. There's a three-point shot there by number 12. Here's Monterey breaking their press. I think it's funny. They don't care to put three girls on the ball at all, which I find that odd.
Well, they're going to protect the rim, which is the ultimate goal. If you're going to get beat on a press, you better not give it the layup.
There we go. Mackenzie Riley with her first two tonight. 5-2 is the score. We're still sitting in the dark back up here, guys. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. Here's number 22 taking a three-point shot, rebounded by one of the Mundy twins.
It's part of the game plan.
Yep.
Trying to get.
They'll be out of bounds on Clarkrange. What were you saying, Coach?
I said, yeah, it's part of. They're trying to accelerate both sides for Clarkrange. They're trying to make us go fast and them go fast.
That's too late. She had her right off the break, but
got to limit our turnovers. That's going to be a huge key. Right now, we already had two. That will be tough. We got to do a better job.
Yep.
Got a box out there.
Yeah, we've got a box. There's a lot of fundamental things we've got to learn to do here. Real easy. There's a rebound on a missed shot for Jordan Walker, who controls the action and getting a lot of. That's that not a walk on the ground.
Clarkrange starting off kind of rusty.
Yeah, well, I
think it's only a walk if they roll over or they try to get back up.
Gotcha.
On how they run,
she stayed down.
Yeah, she went down on her knees.
So Monterey retains the possession here. Lindsey Wright's going to control the action right here. They're going man-to-man in defense for Clarkrange. And then here we're playing five-out basketball. Looks like it. Oh, now we've got two post players down low. There's Jordan Walker coming in, kicking it over to Lindsey Wright. Almost there. Here's one of the Mundies.
That's a good look.
Yeah, great look. One Mundy to the other Mundy who stops to shoot a three. And there's one of the Mundy girls is a better, I think, a little more prolific scorer. There's a reach-in slap foul by the Mundies, and there's another one, number 24. That'd be Kaylee Mundy getting a foul call against her.
I think Lindsay and the Mundies are related, aren't they?
I believe they are. Timeout. Didn't see who got that one.
Yeah, that's a good hustle on our
One
part
of the-
down here a while ago.
Yeah, one of the Mundies. 24 got the foul.
I'm sorry, Coach. You said 24 what?
Picked up the foul for the
Yeah,
Mundy.
that's Kaylee Mundy.
Yep.
Timeout by the Lady Buffaloes. So maybe they're a little frustrated to start. Hopefully that'll maintain the rest of the whole game right here. We'll keep them frustrated. And
Seem to be a little rusty taking off.
Yeah.
They've had a bunch of shots, but they ain't put nothing much in neither.
that's right.
That's great for us.
Yeah,
5-2's the score. We're coming back from a timeout here, and it's going to be Monterey's ball.
We got to take advantage.
This game will stay competitive if we can just limit turnovers. That's going to be the huge key. I know Larry said that, and he's exactly right. So right here we go. It's a good corner look.
Yep, almost a good
job,
shot there by
Mackenzie.
Jordan. Yeah, Jordan Walker shot. Mackenzie Riley rebounds, kicks it out to Wright for a three, and she makes it. And here are the Mundy twins doing what they do well.
They're just throwing it over the top right now. We're not able to get back.
It's called hustle plays, I believe.
That's
And
gonna
I
make it
think-
5 and 5.
Yeah.
5 to 5.
I was going to say, I think they beat that. Coach Rogers is talking to two of his girls, and I think they just about beat that with three girls.
Yeah, they're not getting any pressure up front because before the pressure gets there, they're already releasing the ball.
Yep.
They got overload back here. They got 3-on-1 in the backside of it every time.
First free throw's up and good. So both of them are up and good for, that's Cassie Monday. No, that's Kaylee Monday. Like I said, one of the Monday girls scores a little more than the other one. Here's a far shot. Oh, man. That's a thrown ball all the way over to Jordan Walker. She passes down low to Ivy Pageant. Just goes right over her head out of bounds.
I think that might actually be our fourth turnover, I believe. Yeah, because they threw one out of bounds and the one in transition they threw down there.
Here's Lexi Bush dribbling the ball on the baseline. Back out to one of the Mondays to the top. She shoots a three. That's number 24 again.
It's good ball movement on their end.
Yeah,
it was really good.
We have to mention the score, guys, tonight because we ain't got no camera.
That's right, 10-5 right now. 5 minutes going to first. On that with that three, there's another two by Monday on a steal.
Yeah, that's number 24 again, Kaylee Monday.
Oh, extends the lead 12-5. Monterey bringing it up.
Now, if we can just, I was just going to say right there, if we can just get it, and then, they had Adeline, and she made a good decision. She turned and reversed it. So
there's another three-point shot made by Lindsay Wright.
You got to play through that middle when it's when it's like that.
Keeping it close is
important. 12-8. There's a missed shot by Clarkrange.
Don't get too big, Harry. Give me somebody. Yep, there we go.
We're kicking the ball out and moving it down the court. It looks like pretty easy tonight right here.
Jordy's got the right idea, but Ivy's not hardly 6'5" yet. But
right.
That's right.
If we can get her a little taller, we might be able to make that.
That's exactly right. Here comes a timeout for Monterey High School. And we've got a great timeout sponsor. If I can find the sheet. Anybody got a sheet on them real quick? Oh, I just found it here. Hey, Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
It's important, guys. We keep this close. If we can keep it close, we always got a shot.
Yeah, this is that's the issue here with the Clarkrange team. They're going to ramp up pressure, if I had to bet, real soon. And
there we go, pulling out back to Mackenzie. Oh, you throw it back to the corner. She's wide open. Good pass.
That's
good finish.
A great pass. Oh, and almost in by Adeline Klaus. Just rolls back off the rim. There's a tip ball by Lindsay Wright. Gets it right back in her hands, and she's going to dribble up the court here. She's kicking it over to Jordan Walker, back to Mackenzie Raleigh, back to Wright, who goes in the middle, shoots, misses, rebounded by the Buffaloes.
I don't mind that shot. I wish we could put a little bit of time off the clock when we're down there so they don't get such a quick run back here.
Right. Here's another Monday shooting for three, missing.
Got a box out there.
Yeah. Going to be Monterey's ball. It goes out of bounds. Listen, we got a great first quarter sponsor in A1 Auto Repair. They're expert auto repairs, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repairs. They're located on Highway 70 in Monterey. You can give them a call at 931-839-3013. We're scrapping for the ball on the floor, and how many times are you going to get? How many walks do you get?
That's a walk there.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
they finally come through.
Yeah, she caught it and then slid about 4 steps across the floor. So, yeah, that's illegal. You can't transition across the floor no matter how you do it.
That's exactly right. There was your one chance up top to get it out. They got it to Lindsay Wright on the far side. Gets it over to Mackenzie Raleigh, who gets it up and puts 2 in, and that's 10 points for Monterey, 12 for the Lady Buffaloes.
It's a good job, man. I'm telling you, if it turnovers right now, we'd be up if we could just limit those things.
Here's a 3-point shot attempted. There's a rebound by Ivy Pageant.
Ivy, good rebound.
From Monterey. There we go. Getting it out to Mackenzie Raleigh. Save that ball from a diving Monday, which they spend a lot of time on the floor. There's back and forth. Lindsay Wright's got in her hand. She just gets hammered and stripped, and there goes the Mondays for an easy layup on the other end.
I didn't like that contact at all, did it? The officials didn't think it was contact, I guess.
Yeah, that's 14-10.
Now they've gone back to a 1-2-1-1 press, so it's trying to slow us down.
Yeah, a little 3-quarter diamond. Then they're just trying to make it hard on us. And right there out of the middle. That's good now. So many
there.
Oh, block.
Wow, there's a block shot by number 42.
Yeah, that was nice. We got a backside layup there so to slide down.
Yeah.
It's hard to get above that girl. She's got a reach, plus she's got the height.
Here comes number 34 in the game for the Clarkrange Buffaloes. That's Mackenzie Pyle. We've also made a substitution, Elizabeth Pierce, in for Ivy Pageant.
Mackenzie Pyle is Coach Pyle, who was here last year, the boys' job, who's now the assistant at York's daughter.
Yes, you're right. Here's a stolen pass by the Mundies, and
transition
down
for
there
another
for
shot.
an easy layup.
16-10 right now. 2:30 left in the first quarter.
Uh-oh, had to stop it. Clock wasn't running.
And at the quiet gym, everybody notices everything, don't they?
They sure do.
Everybody hears everything too. So
a lot of pressure right here by the Mundies again.
Lindsay got to pick it up.
Lindsay's got a.
Oh, they get that one. That's probably not as much a foul as the other one was.
Well, the other one down on the other end of the court a few minutes ago. That was just, she was mauled.
But what do I know? I'm not officiating, and I don't want to ever say anything bad about those guys. I need all the calls I can get.
Well,
and my son's an official, so that makes things even worse, doesn't it?
That's exactly right. We're going to call you. That's exactly right, Coach Barnes. We appreciate you joining us tonight. We just want to make sure
coach,
that
coach somebody.
Yeah, coach whoever
to be a
you are.
non-TBA.
Yeah,
We're going to do a better job right there protecting the ball, passing it.
that's
I think
exactly right.
We're got to be up to 8 or 9 turnovers now at this point, and obviously we're still in the game at 16-10. Man, I'm telling you, if we could just limit those, we'd be dangerous.
And they just settle down on our half-court offense because it seems like we're trying to get rid of it real quick as well.
There's 3.
There's another 3 by number 35 who just entered the
Casey
game,
Sales.
Casey Sales.
It's their third three-pointer of the first quarter.
Here's what we can't do is go backwards on the court, guys. That's one of those
That's a good
things.
pass.
Yep, and Lindsey Wright gets one up and misses. It's going to stay down on our end, it looks like. Monterey's going to retain the possession.
We just didn't have enough on that. It fell short.
Here comes Sally Markham entering the game for Walker, who exits.
Was that score 18-10?
It is
18-10, or no, 19-10.
19-10.
Yeah, you can't see it from here. So hard.
We just threw the ball to a Clarkrange girl. She runs the court. Happens to be a Monday. Scores 21-10. That's an 11-point lead for Clarkrange.
This pressure that they've put, it's definitely hurt us, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
we can't handle it.
Definitely.
Well, we broke the press right off the bat there at the front end. And
Good shot there.
yep, ball bounces off the rim. Markham misses one from three-point land. And here comes the Buffaloes all by herself and lonesome in the back.
And got fouled.
There's one of the Mundy girls that gets fouled by Pierce for Monterey.
We had 2 girls guarding the ball and not 1 girl in the paint. We should have talked a little bit there and switched up.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about earlier. You got to communicate, otherwise things like this happen, and we've got a and one situation.
Communication is one of the biggest aspects of basketball that people don't realize it when they're young. But as they get older, they realize, man, if I could have just thought, or boys think they can just think out like other guys.
Yep.
I said, if you guys can think what they're thinking, you'll be the best husband that ever existed.
You are exactly right, Coach Barnes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, anonymous again on that one. Don't give me any credit for that one, that's for sure.
Well, let's see. We've had a couple of changes. Lindsey Wright, Mackenzie Raleigh, Jordan Walker in, Elizabeth Pierce, and Adeline Klaus playing. Monterey's got possession, and they're on their end of the court right now. We're looking here.
Got a minute 4.
Yeah, there's a very long shot taken by Mackenzie Wright. Look at this steal by Lindsey Wright, guys. Oh, and she misses the layup.
Finish that, girl. Finish that.
Yeah.
Had a good play and then followed up. We've had a couple of bad series here. Now we got down 24-10.
That's one you got to make.
Yeah, we got about 40 seconds left. There's a walk call against Clarkrange. Now, Clarkrange has taken the twins out with the Chloe Howard's out right now.
43 seconds left.
Number 12, Lexi Pierce is out. That's some of their starters. Just about all their starters are out. So
they got 42 in the middle. I think it's the only one left, isn't it?
I believe that's right.
She's long.
Oh,
yeah.
Passed it right to Clarkrange.
There's a deflected pass all the way down the court to number 35. She loses possession. There's Lindsey Wright stealing it from her and running right back down the other end of the court.
I think Lindsey might have 3 steals in this first quarter.
Yeah. Mackenzie Raleigh controlling the action. Back to Wright.
We've got to get somebody in the middle at the free throw line there.
Yep.
Yeah, we got
about 10 seconds to get the ball in there.
Here's Mackenzie Raleigh dumping it off down there to Klaus, in and out of the rim. And there's a foul.
It's hard. It's hard in girls basketball when a girl's big like that to use your body. If you're not using your body, then you're just having to shoot over top of
right.
it. And the height really makes a difference for girls. even more so than boys.
There's Klaus's first attempt is a miss. 24-10. Looks like, what, 3.9?
3.9 left.
5 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, 3.9, I think. We got it.
There we go.
Second one's good. That's the first point we've scored in just a little while, I believe.
Yeah, that's her first points of the game, too, I believe.
Yeah. An attempted
What is it,
3-point
24-11?
shot. Yeah, it's
Yes,
24-11. At the end of the first quarter, we're coming up on the second quarter with another great sponsor with Tays Muffler and Repair Shop. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and is able to handle all of your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by and check him out on Highway 70 in Monterey, or just give him a call at 931-554-8297. That's 544-8297. Another great second quarter sponsor. We've had a great list of them. We didn't announce them earlier tonight. We're here sitting up here in the First Volunteer broadcast booth. And we couldn't do it without them. We appreciate each and every time we put out that they get to take care of us up here. There's some other great ones as well. Barry, go ahead.
We got time for another one there.
Sure.
Absolute Fitness right there.
Yeah.
They're our third quarter sponsor. Owners Vinny and International Federation of Body Building. Jen
Facento.
Okay, offers 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They are equipped with live fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most free weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit them today on South Jefferson across from Kroger's, or give them a call at 931-526-2500. That's 931-526-2500.
Well, Chloe Howard just scored a 2 for him and turned right around, and Maddie Bush scores for Clarkrange.
And we've gone to the wrong spot. We shouldn't have, and that's right to the corner that they're going to trap you.
Coffin corner.
Yes.
Dead man's corner down there. We got to keep that ball above the mid post on the outside.
You know, and then when we look to we
got to get the ball in and get it back across really fast. Look in the middle here. Good job, Jordan Walker. I thought she had it stripped right there, but she didn't. Lindsey Wright with a 3-point shot, and it bounces off the rim, rebounded by Monterey. That's Michaela Phillips down there, giving it right back to Pierce. Pierce scores 2. Elizabeth Pierce there with 2.
Yeah, if we can cut down this quarter what the turnovers we had in the first quarter, that could definitely help us out. But there's one right there.
Yeah, there's a easy pass just taken right out of Mackenzie Riley's hands. There's another attempt almost done.
Who got that last hole?
Look at there. There's the ball right down the middle to Lindsey.
Good pass, Michaela.
Yeah. And the Mondays have got it running the floor again.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
Yeah,
number 24 shoots. She misses a 3-point. There's a rebound by Pierce. Dribble the ball and get up the court, guys. And there's a mishandled ball by Mackenzie Riley right back into the Clarkrange Buffaloes' hands.
The turnovers have snowballed on us a little
bit. They have snowballed terribly. Yeah. And they're setting up just to shoot threes as much as possible.
And most of them have come on inbound here recently.
Yeah, there's Michaela Phillips, another rebound for her. She gets the ball over to Wright, who gets it back to Raleigh. We've crossed half court. If we just take our time and spread out of here a little bit, guys, we'd be all right. There's a definite block by number 42, Chloe Howard, for Clarkrange.
Yeah, let's pump fake that and let's drive it.
Yeah, we're score-wise right now. It's 33-13 with 6:03 left in the second quarter.
The last 3 minutes have been rough for our turnovers for sure.
Beyonce Johnson's entered the game for Monterey. There's another stolen ball deflected by the Mundy twins again, and they get an easy layup out of it. 30-second timeout there called by Mark Sims for Monterey. We're at Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa. They're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Neil's mentioned Larry Wiley there too.
Go ahead.
Okay. Says he's the managing agent for Farm Bureau in Monterey, and so it's Parkland, Overton, and Cumberland counties for a comprehensive insurance review appointment. Call Larry Wiley today, 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
There we go. We appreciate Larry Wiley and his support. Here come the Lady Wildcats no press action going on here, but to be quite honest, they don't really need a press. Clarkrange has pretty much swarmed the ball at every given moment.
Yeah, I would bet right now they're going to work on another set of defense, something that they need to work on. So,
right. Here's another deflected pass, and they end up stealing the ball. Now they're working post players here, low and high. There's one of the smallest kids on the court getting in the middle. They ought to swallow her up down there. The more time they make them spend on the floor, the better off it is for Monterey at the moment. Can't let them score every single trip down there in the hole. That's the paint. That's just hard area to let them in all the time.
Yes.
As big as we are down there, we should be able to handle a lot of that.
Yeah, they've had way too many empty where there's nobody guarding them in transition where they're there. I know they got that one there, but
37-13's the score. 5:22 left on the clock.
See if we can now they're in a 2-3 down there, which may be closer to what they normally play against some teams. But I know with Monday and them, they've been after everybody hard and then come back.
They just attack every pass. There's not a passing lane that they're not afraid of. And at this point right here, that's another turnover, and one of the Monday Twins scores again.
Right, Neil. I said ball handling's what's killing us.
Well, we're just turning the ball over.
Turn the ball over every time.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're making us run our offense almost from half court, at least the volleyball line. So it's definitely tough to do.
Yeah, no doubt. They, why they're not afraid is because if they get beat, they're going to chase you from behind, and they know they're coming. So it's not. There's always a fear that even if you beat them, they're coming right behind you. And then they got a big girl in the middle.
Yes.
A lot of fear in that too,
Yeah, because she's had, 2 block shots already tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 or 3, and look, and she just scores running down the court. She's running the floor. It's what you want a big girl to do is run the floor, and she did it well just then.
Being out of the gym, there's COVID right there. It's really showing on our end.
So we switched up to looks like a
1-2-1-1 or something, or one.
I think it's just a 3-2, and they're just kind of matching up.
Well, they got Monday on the baseline chasing the ball. The other girl standing home, if you watch. So
that's a foul right there. Yeah, I was about to say it's time we get a foul call of all the reaching in.
Lamar.
I don't mind saying it. No, I'm not a coach, so nobody can take it out on me. But, when the game gets out of hand, it's 41-13. It's not even close, and they're slapping and reaching. You got to call fouls on them. Make them play clean. See, there's a foul there. The player gets knocked to the ground. They call it a little late, on my opinion, but, hey, that's all right.
Any call's better than no call there.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to take it for the officials on that one. Got to give them a chance. Give them a chance. I will say this on the other end, too. There has been a lot of reaches and stuff that we've lost. There's a couple that we really thought were probably fouls, but a lot of these have just came on the pass. Like they've got so many steals on the pass. We've got to do a better job of getting the ball and just getting it to the person.
That's exactly right, Coach Hughes. We appreciate you joining us. Look at there, 2 missed free throws. You can't do that.
We've got to hit those.
They're already back down the other end of the court looking. They're pretty much spotted up playing 4-out basketball. One big girl in the middle. There she is, Beyonce Johnson tackling her to the ground.
That was probably, if Coach Hughes is online, that was probably as good a form tackle as we've seen.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought it was well done.
If we had a little video of that, we could maybe get us another player for the football team right there.
Yeah,
that's fun, though.
Beyonce is aggressive, that's for sure.
Yes, she doesn't want to just give it up easy. Nobody's going to get an easy shot on them.
And nobody's talking right there.
Yeah. And there they are standing in the corner wide open and take another 3-point shot.
Yeah, that was that probably should have been obviously should have been Ivy's on the rotation out. They got Lindsay on the floater. Back again. Come on.
2 missed shots by Wright. They bounced it back out to one of the Monday twins, and she's going to run all the way down. Kicks it out to Howard, who throws it underneath the basket.
I think Beyonce gave her a little support there.
Yeah, it's all right.
A little nudge.
Oh, yeah. Hey, why don't you go a little further under that rim there?
There's Mackenzie Riley controlling it, getting it over to Michaela Phillips, back to Johnson. Oh, and I mean, they, like I said, they just jump every pass. If you learn to bounce pass, you don't have that problem, I don't think.
Defense.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the air most of the time when they're deflecting passes, and the Mundy twins have to. They're not big girls, to say the least.
Make a pass, make a pass. That's what they say.
Yep.
That's what I was always taught anyway.
There's Lindsey Wright trying to put up a shot.
Good job
Rebounded by Allie Benjamin. She tries to put it up and gets fouled. She's going to go to the line.
What grade is Allie in?
Allie's a sophomore.
Sophomore, okay.
Yeah.
You notice when they rebound under Neal, they've done got a player on this other end down here, and when they rebound the ball.
Well, we've sent 2 back. The first one's in for Allie Benjamin. She scored in the game here. There's a complete team change, it looks like. Well, almost complete. Looks like 34 staying in the game. She might have made it in there just a minute ago, Mackenzie Pyle. I didn't recognize it, so they got a whole new set coming in here. There's a missed shot. Rebounded by Clarkrange. That's Lexi Pierce dribbling the ball there for Clarkrange. This is some of the girls that played in the JV game, I believe, Coach.
I don't know. I didn't get to watch enough of it to tell you.
Yeah, number 1 definitely is. 10 definitely is. I think 34 played in the JV game too. There's a rebound, Adeline Klaus on a missed shot by the Buffaloes.
Kind of got the idea they were just going to sit there and pass the ball around and kill time on the clock.
Yeah, this is, you only expect 2 kids to score, and you only make 1 pass and shoot. It doesn't help out very well.
And you're not going to get them all on one trip. That's the thing as well. So you
Correct.
And you ain't got a good shooter right there. Well, you just pass it around and make it up, eating the clock up.
Adeline Klaus gave up one right there, trying to pass back out.
Which one had that, number 34?
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe 34 scored that one for Buffaloes. It's 46-14 with 1:45 until half. I think that was right. No, 1:31 until halftime. Long missed shot by Mackenzie Riley. Sally Markham goes up underneath the goal trying to rebound. Tries to put it up, goes out of bounds. Buffalo's ball.
We are in the bonus, but not doing us a lot of good. We're not getting any contact underneath the rim when we get a good look.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, those 3-pointers, they'll be open once you move it around a few times. That'll get the defense to kind
Now,
of
there's
fall asleep.
been no less than 10 passes already by the Lady Buffaloes, so that there's no easy
They're going inside here. That's what they're working on. They're
Yeah.
getting the wide open 3. They're trying to get the
back corner over here. Yeah, they're going to try to seal the 34 there. She's going to try to seal the baseline out. Here's Lamar Rogers calling a timeout. It's unexpected there out of him, but that's all right. Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is located in downtown Monterey, and they offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook, and you can also call them, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642, and that's a whole lot easier for somebody else to say.
Yeah, let's bring up Danny Todd, our Monterey Foods.
That's right.
Has fresh meat cut daily, and check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods, corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey. 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Thank you, Barry. Appreciate that. Back to live action. Winding down the clock here. They're trying to get a last-second shot. They miss a three-pointer. They dribble back out to try to get another one, I'm sure.
Got 30 seconds left here in this half.
Right. With no shot clock in high school basketball, they can hold it all day long. There's almost, they're wanting a three-point shot. There's a stolen ball by Lindsey Wright.
That's a good stop.
Yep, who passes over to Sally Markham. She kind of mishandles it, gets it back out to Mackenzie Riley.
15 seconds. Probably need to take the last one here so we don't give them a chance to score again if we're going to hang on to it here.
That's exactly right. Mackenzie Riley shoots a long three, and it gets in. That's 17 points at the half. I believe we scored 6 points in the second quarter, guys.
I think that's right.
That's exactly 7 is what I'm getting over there.
Is that 45?
46 to 17.
Yep. Hey, we're going to take a short break, and we'll come right back with you to do some stat work and to talk about the game, and we'll be back on the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Drugs halftime scores and highlights after a word from our sponsor.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share program. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Welcome back, folks, to Clarkrange High School, where your Monterey Lady Wildcats are down at the half, 17-46. I want to do the Monterey girls scores for you real quick. Mackenzie Riley is leading the scores with 7 points. Lindsay Wright's got 6 points. She has 2 threes. Adeline Klaus has added 1 point. Elizabeth Pierce has added 2. Allie Benjamin has 1. Shooting from the free throw line, Monterey is currently 2 for 6, shooting about 33%. And that's your 17 points for your Lady Wildcats.
Okay. Thanks, Wayne. Right there. This Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes stats. You got Casey Mundy with 9, Callie Mundy with 18. Number 42, Chloe Howard, she's got 8. Number 12, Lexi Pierce with 3. Number 22, Maddie Bush with 2. Number 34, Mackenzie Pyle with 2. Number 35, Casey Sales with 3. That should round up your 46 points right there for Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes.
Hey, Larry, give us your insight on that first half.
First half,
yeah.
First quarter, we had, just a half, we had a lot of turnovers. And if you can limit those, we hung right with them there up until about I think it was about 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
First quarter, yeah.
And then after that, the bottom just fell out. And, they hit just about everything they threw up. We've got to hustle. We know what they're going to do. And, we got to box out. You got to hit free throws. You got to take care.
Well, let me ask you this. I heard Neil talk about bounce passes.
Uh-huh.
Would that not work instead of them cross-court passes?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then you can't throw what I call a flat pass. So if you and I you're on one side of the court and I'm on the other, and it's just pretty much just a straight pass right across to you, Neil and I were talking a second ago. They're doing everything that they need to do. They're jumping to the pass.
They're jumping to pass routes.
Yes. So therefore, that puts them in the defensive place where they need to be in order to get the steal, and that's been a lot. Their active hands, and then next thing you know, they're going down floor and they're shooting layups. So
that's the reason I was asking about it. That's something a little bit trivial as far as the bounce passes go, but they're not doing it. They're throwing those passes like you talked about.
Yeah, and then you've got to Jordan Walker just tried to put it inside to Adeline Klaus, and got stolen. they have active hands down there defensively. So
Action's back in. It's on the Clarkrange end.
yes,
They're going right to left as far as your computer screen goes, and I think Mr. Neil Markham is back in with us.
Monterey's ball.
And I'm going to back out.
You're going to back out. Don't do that, man. I enjoy hearing it. Here, Monterey's got the ball. They're coming across half court here. I believe what's 46-17's the score still.
yes.
Still getting some high end pressure. I was just talking to a parent that said, Coach Rogers does things a little differently down here than everyone else. There's a deflected pass by Mundy. We didn't hustle to the ball. They go down and score. Easy score right there.
And, in a situation where you just said didn't hustle to the ball there, what's the worst that's going to happen? You knock it out of bounds or it goes off you, and then they get the ball.
Yes.
Or you get the ball back and give our team a chance.
Right. Every passing lane they've hit, they've thrown. There's another one they just jumped. It's that Cassie Mundy controlling the action for the Buffaloes there. They kick it over to her sister. And here they come right down. That's a kick ball, by the way. We've got possession of it, so that's all right. But
the honest, it's like we almost were stunned. We just give the ball up, and then we didn't even try it. The girl just comes up and gets it.
Right.
Walks off with it.
Well, a thrown ball just right to them. Nobody was even there.
And that's how you run a 2-on-1 break there. You got to hustle back down the floor, but they just score a 2-on-1 break, and the score is now 50-17 with a little over 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Well, I wonder how many bad passes we'll make. There's one of the Mundys taking a dive against Lindsey Wright. Look here, that's not bad ball action right there by Monterey. It's just a missed shot, but that's pretty good. There's Ivy Pageant fighting for the ball down there. They're making them work hard, at least on the low end, not giving them an easy basket there on the other end, which is good. As Jordan Walker takes one away.
That's very good right there.
Yeah.
Back Hepburn.
Well, they've left Mackenzie Raleigh by herself to get across half court. She gets it to Wright, back to Raleigh, over to Walker. In the middle to Klaus, back out to Mackenzie.
And, one thing I have noticed as far as on Clarkrange's offensive end is they make a pass and then they make a cut. So they've had several that they break down our defense by hitting somebody in the middle, and then our girls they're watching the ball, and then Clarkrange girls are just cutting to the basket. So,
yeah, they're Raleigh shooting behind the goal there, trying to get something to happen, and hits the backboard, goes out of bounds, touches one of the Buffaloes. Now here's a trap on our end. That's a good thing, and they call a foul on us when this is. There's the inaccuracy in reffing when you play a team that's well seasoned. You don't get a call against them in their home gym. But I'll just go ahead and say the guy that just blew the whistle is notoriously terrible. When I coached for years, I could not stand him coming to my gym.
I'd like to think that was a jump ball.
Yep. Yeah, that was not a foul down there. Look, here's the same thing happening on their end. They're reaching in. And
there we go.
Finally, but this is Bo calling over here on this side. If you notice, the same official on the baseline didn't call it. He called it against us, but he won't call it for you. Tears me up. Sorry, guys. Here we go. We're controlling the action again. Getting to the middle to Klaus. Back out to Mackenzie Raleigh. All the way across to Jordan Walker. Bounce pass in the middle, mishandled by Klaus. And there go the Mundy twins. Now here's the funny thing about it. Here's a timeout. This is going to be a timeout for Monterey, I believe. Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Mention Monterey Drugs.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. That's your halftime sponsor, your hometown pharmacy. They'll treat you like a neighbor and not like a number. Located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center or on Elmore Street, or give them a call, 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. See Brad and his staff there, they'll take it to you.
That's exactly right. We appreciate Monterey Drugs for being a great sponsor. Here's the bell ringing, coming back to live action here in just a second. Coach
like
Sims over there, he's giving it to him, I believe.
Yeah, and then it looks like Clarkrange has come back out with they've I guess if you want to call their quote unquote starters, he's put 5 fresh ones out there on the floor. It looks like.
See, there's Coach Rogers investing in 10 girls, not just 5 or 6, but he's invested in all of them. He's got them all on the floor at any given time. Now they're not all at the same abilities, and they never will be, but it's good to see that investment in those group of girls, they're all seeing action.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's going to serve him better way down the road. There's a pass by Mackenzie Raleigh that's gotten deflected and picked up by Clarkrange. And here they are working the ball around. Looks like number 22, Maddie Bush. She typically is a starter for Clarkrange, is still in. The rest of them, it looks like underclassmen for Clarkrange right now. Mackenzie to Walker. There's one to Mackenzie Riley, not Mackenzie Riley, Lindsey Wright, who just throws the ball away. Here comes Elizabeth Pierce in for Jordan Walker.
We've seen it time and time again now tonight.
Time and time again, that is exactly right. Here's Clarkrange controlling the action on their end.
I was just curious what the coaches are talking about. They're just having a little conversation over there at the scores desk.
Well, all I can say is glean all the information you can get right now.
Yes.
There's nothing. There's a missed ball, and Clarkrange gets it back on a rebound. They end up throwing the ball out of bounds, deflecting it back in. Clarkrange maintains possession. Bush takes a three-pointer and rims. He gets a lucky roll there. Three-pointer for Maddie Bush. 55-17 is the score. 2:53 left in the third quarter. And if you notice, the intensity on defense has definitely gone down for Clarkrange.
It has, but you know what? They're still making us run the offense from the volleyball line. So
yeah.
You see that struggle a while ago, Neil? They didn't even call a jump ball on that. They don't want to call a jump ball.
There's a foul call that looks like against number 1 of Clarkrange against Pierce for Monterey. She's going to go to the line. Let's see what happens here, guys. Yeah, it looks like we missed the first one. Unless I just missed something. I don't. I blinked for a minute, guys. There goes Adeline Klaus out of the game. Michaela Phillips comes in. Pierce takes another shot. Rolls it off the backboard, and we're in there battling for it. Here comes Maddie Bush with the ball from Clarkrange.
Got to stop the ball there.
They're passing and cutting at will here. Goes over Michaela Phillips' head. They're having to wrestle on the ground.
Got to call one.
Got a jump ball there.
Jump ball, yeah, they finally called one, Barry. I think they had to on that one.
Obvious deal, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what happened out there. They stepped on the line trying to get back in. Here comes Monterey. Like I said, very light pressure right now from Clarkrange. This is just working a zone, basically, is all you're doing. What do you think, Coach?
Well, they're still active. These girls are, they're getting their time in as far as Clarkrange. Now for us, we've got to move. We're still standing around watching, and it's one pass, and then we go kind of right back to where the pass came from. You've got to move the ball around, and then, that's a long cross-court pass that you can't make. Yeah. If you do, you've got to put something on it, not float it there.
I think
there's a missed shot by Wright.
I think Clarkrange.
How do you call a foul on that? How do you call a foul on that? The girl's thrashing around. Nobody's touching her. She runs into somebody, and they call a foul against Monterey. That's terrible.
You got it out for him, don't you, Neil?
It's the same. Yeah, I'm telling you. I know. I've been around long enough to know him, I guess. And
can't get a call.
Let's just say we're not friends. There's a long three-pointer by Clarkrange, a miss, rebounded by Michaela Phillips. Here comes Mackenzie Riley, passing it all the way over to Lindsey Wright, who goes in and gets fouled by number 35, That'd be Casey Sales for Clarkrange.
Now that's twice, and I'm not picking at Lindsay right there. That's twice she's tried to finish on the left side with her right hand. If she shoots that with her left hand, she may be having an and one instead of 2 free throws here.
Right. You're exactly right. Made the first free throw. I'm finally up to 18 points. Minute 10 left in the third quarter. I can't believe that Wayne would say I have it out for somebody.
Yeah.
we had great dinner plans, me and that guy.
That's what I was wondering, if he came for Christmas.
Well, I didn't have anybody over at Christmas this year. There's an and one for Clarkrange, who just splits 2 defenders, gets a easy foul call, and a shot continuation. I don't know how that works in high school, but
He ain't coming by out of the game, huh?
oh no, he might come by, but he ain't gonna say anything. He's gonna probably go eat a hamburger if I had to bet. But here's Monterey now. We're moving the zone out quite a bit for Clarkrange. You see this? They're coming out to the volleyball lines now to guard and deflect passes, and which they're disrupting. You're having to. Here's Mackenzie Riley trying to make sure we get the last shot. Here's Lindsay Wright with a long 3, rolls off the rim. Michaela Phillips rebounds, throws the ball away. And Clarkrange is going to get the last shot here. They might get 2 last shots if we're careful.
We're at 25 seconds left in the quarter.
Yep, there's a deflected ball there. It comes up in Mackenzie Riley's hands. We're under 20 seconds left in the third.
But, we still do a lot of standing. It's like our girls are staying in 5 spots and not hardly moving from those.
I see Michaela Bilbrey's entered the game for Monterey. That's a good thing. There's your shot. Oh, and a deflection. Goes out of bounds, gets blocked by number 1. That'll be Monterey's ball right here.
Got 0.3 seconds. It's a tip in here.
I ain't got enough to shoot it.
Yep. There's a attempted shot by Mackenzie Riley, which is no good. Into the third quarter, 58-18, I believe, is the score. We're going to be running off to the third quarter, the fourth quarter. Let me tell you about Absolute Fitness. They're a third quarter sponsor. The owners of Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders champion Jen Facento. They offer 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They're equipped with live fitness circuit and cardio equipment, and they offer the most complete free weight system in the state. Go by and visit them today on South Jefferson across from Kroger, or give them a call at 931-526-2500. That's 931-526-2500. Another great sponsor for Monterey Sports Network.
You may mention ID Cafe.
Sure, yeah.
Some of our older sponsors there.
Yeah, talk to them
They're
because
the player of the game sponsor. Home of the Wildcat Burger Combo.
Hey.
Visit them on Facebook for hours as well as daily specials. Go by and see them at the corner of Commercial Avenue and Chestnut Street, or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
That's exactly right. We appreciate IDK Cafe out of Monterey.
They sponsor our athletes.
Yeah, here comes Monterey again, dribbling around on the outside from Wright to Bilbrey over to Mackenzie Riley. They're just they're trying to trap now. Is currently what they're trying to do. There's Michaela Phillips with a shot missed, rebounded by the Buffaloes. They're back down the court. There's a stolen ball by Mackenzie Riley, who does good there to get a hold of one. Stayed in bounds. There's a well, she faked the shot, which everybody just thinks she's going to shoot all the time. So she flips a pass over, and we weren't ready for it. Goes out of bounds.
Had too much on it.
Yeah, and I mean, Mariah there was going for the offensive board, so you can't fault her. That's just gotta make better passes, or you gotta definitely shoot the ball there.
That's exactly right. No 5-second call there on a held ball on the far end away from us. Clarkrange still rolling around here. Yeah, you can't fault Clarkrange for coming out and playing lights out basketball. This is what they always do. They just pretty much have it at will anymore. There's a made basket by number 34 Mackenzie Pyle.
Yep.
Like I said, I think she's the niece of the coach that used to be here.
No, that's not bad. That's good movement.
Yeah.
Michaela's moving.
That's exactly right. Oh, of course, that's out of bounds and
Going that way.
going the opposite way.
Yeah.
Sims is not liking the call. He's just watching what happens.
Yeah. Your old friend probably called that one.
No, that's not my old friend. I know that official and actually like him, so it's okay. Allie Benjamin enters the game for Monterey. They're looking to try to get the ball down in the low post here. Clarkrange is. They're trying to find a way to score. They show up a 3, miss. They get their own rebound, and they're right back outside trying to set up their offense again.
Yeah, with the love handles.
How's that not a? That's a jump ball and not a foul.
I already called one finally. Huh?
No, that's not the
Got a
right
jump
call.
ball.
You got a jump ball out of that?
Should have been a foul.
Now you got to watch this inbounder here. Oh, we left the ball.
Yeah, left the ball wide open. There's a missed jump there by Allie Benjamin. She's trying to get a rebound. They're kicking in the middle, kicking in and out, in and out. That's what they like to do. They're trying to find them another good, easy shot. Yeah, Clarkrange is actually smaller statue-wise than they have been in years. They just missed another shot and got their own rebound.
They can afford to do that second team right there. We only scored 1 point against them last quarter. So.
Yeah. Well, that was a free throw. Was that by Pierce that made one?
That sounds right, yes.
Yes.
There we are, missing another shot, Clarkrange, and they get their own rebound again. They're just playing keep-away basketball right now.
It was Lindsay Wright hit a free throw.
Oh, was it Lindsay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that one.
Oh, look, my friend called a foul against us.
Yeah. He looks like maybe have high blood pressure there, huh?
Well, among other things, you're exactly right. He probably does have high blood pressure.
The old face, I was pretty red.
Yeah, he's...
I think this is the last one for
Churied
Clarkrange to get off the bench here.
Yeah, churied out.
Really?
I
Hold
believe
on.
so.
Which one is?
55.
Yeah, they went all the way
55. That would be Chloe Daly.
around. They went all the way around.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I don't think we've seen her all night. Looks like...
And look how far, like you said earlier, they've extended this defense out. Now Michaela's moving. It's bad pass there.
Cassie Harris enters the game for Monterey, by the way. All they do is they work it out. It's pass and cut, basically, basketball. And, when you do that well, you don't have to worry about it. There's a rebound by Allie Benjamin. Listen, Allie could be a great athlete for Monterey.
Yeah, she definitely gets in there and hustles.
Yeah, she's not here's Mackenzie Riley having a hard time trying to dribble around, get back outside. They've covered her up pretty much tonight. Has she scored tonight? 130 maybe? Wayne, what's Mackenzie done?
Mackenzie Riley?
Yes.
She's got 7.
7, okay.
Nobody in double digits, huh?
No.
Well, got a total of 18 points, scoring 1 and a quarter. Makes it hard to have anybody to double digits anywhere.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah. There's Michaela Phillips mishandling the ball down there, and Clarkrange runs a nice 2-on-1 layup there for them.
Score 63-18 with 2:46 left in the game.
Casey Sales there.
And you're getting...
The producer is. He thought he's leaving. He's heading back.
Who? Our producer. Oh, he's been walking around. He's been having fun out here. Another game entry. Sally Markham coming to the game for Monterey, taking Mackenzie Riley out.
The sophomore class of Monterey is going to be pretty exciting in another year.
Well, I think if they get a little bit of time under their belt together, they're going to be something to watch maybe.
Yeah, they will.
You've got a lot of girls in the sophomore class that's played a lot, actually.
And I will say we've had a lot of movement. Sorry to cut you off there. We've had a lot of movement this last minute or so than just about all game.
Right. Here comes Beyonce Johnson going to enter the game again. There's another passing lane jumped and ends up in Clarkrange's hands. And there's Allie Benjamin working a girl down there. Here's do what'd you say, but Harry?
Number 21 handling the ball, bringing it down.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Michaela Phillips has got it in the middle, back out to Allie Benjamin. She dribbles in, gets it to Bilbrey, gets it back out to Harris, throws it back down to Phillips, who's down low, and they're going to – you can't just gingerly hold on to the ball. You've got to be able to –
Hey, what a call, huh, over here.
They got a jump ball, so our ball with the running clock, so a minute 10 left.
He can afford to help us out now.
Yep, here's a three-pointer by Sally Markham, and it's in.
Yeah.
I knew she had that.
You knew she
had it? I
had
could tell
it?
out of the hand. Yeah.
Sally who?
Got to give her a button on that one.
That's a bang, bang, bang.
Was that a bang, bang, bang?
It was Sally Brown. Sally Jones, Sally Brown, Sally somebody. Not sure. Anybody to take credit for. There's a foul.
Wow.
That's just a luckily made shot. Beyonce Johnson fouls while the girl's trying to drive. She just throws it up and it goes in.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing happens. You stay in a gym and shoot a lot. That stuff it's bound to happen. Was it 65?
65-21.
Yep.
Zoe Smith.
Look, there's a deflected pass down there. They're still jumping passing lanes.
That's the first point she's got.
Who?
Zoe. That's the first point she had. Zoe Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, down to the final 20 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
Harris taking a three.
It's not
Bounces
a bad look.
off the rim. There's Beyonce Johnson down there fighting for a rebound. Gets it back. Throws it back out to Allie Benjamin, who shoots it, hits the rim. She gets her own rebound. She's dribbling around, getting it to Johnson again, who shoots and puts it in. There's number 23 points. And the game is over, I believe, 66-23.
65-23.
65-23 is the game time. We appreciate that. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with you in just one moment on the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Foods mid-game scores and highlights after a word from our sponsors.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until the groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at...
Hey, we're back to live action here at Clarkrange High School in Clarkrange, Tennessee. We're getting ready for some boys varsity action going on. Hey, I'm going to kick it over to Wayne Brown. He's got some information and some stats for us. Wayne, what do you got, buddy?
I'm going to do the girls' stats from the last game we had right here. Mackenzie Riley and Lindsay Wright both ended up with 7 points. Sally Markham with that big 3 there at the end ends with 3. Adeline Klaus with 1. Elizabeth Pierce with 2. And Allie Benjamin with 1. So
you're telling me foul shots were very important for us tonight.
So yeah, foul shots, we were 3 out of 10.
30%.
30% on free throws. Yeah, that was pretty easy to keep up with.
That is something else.
So, doing the looking into the Clarkrange High School boys season at a glance right here.
Okay.
I have. Make sure I'm looking at the right thing. The boys, and I got the girls.
Look at him down there. What do you got, cheat sheets or something? What are you working off of, dude?
It's cheat sheets. That's what I did at work today.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
So
during his break time.
Yes, absolutely. Clarkrange is sitting 4th place in the boys in our district. They're 1-1 in the region. They're 2-5 overall. So the last game that the Clarkrange High School boys played was January 2nd against Red Bull in Springs, in which they won 59-38. Prior to that, they were on a 5-game losing streak. They were outscored 153 to 341 points. 341 points.
Wow.
The average loss was by 37.5 points. That was against Cookeville, Livingston Academy, Clay County, Oneida, and Van Buren County. By an average of almost 38 points a game.
Wow.
Going into Red Bull in Springs.
That is incredible. Listen, I was just looking at some of the history over the past 20 years, the Wildcats versus Buffaloes, and I've noticed they played each other 48 times, with the Buffaloes holding an edge 33 wins to 15 wins of Monterey. So this is an important game. I don't care what anybody says. Adam West doesn't want to give them up easy, and he doesn't want to give this one up easy, to say the least. Currently, the Buffaloes have a 10-game winning streak against Monterey Wildcats. So that's pretty important. It's be a nice streak to see broken tonight. Typically, all we're doing is talking a lot about girls basketball here. In this case, though, it's going to change over a little bit for the boys. I'm not sure who's going to be starting. We've got a list for them, but it doesn't say anything about starters and that kind of stuff. They have only a couple of kids that are 6'2". Everybody else is in the 5-foot range as far as height goes on their team. So
they're not very big out there warming up.
Yeah, not big at all. I hear some buzzing going on.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I do too.
I don't know where to catch that one at.
Yeah, and the producer's busy.
Yeah, we're all in our ears down here. Hey, can you help us out? We're buzzing real bad. Here comes the master plan. Rick McNeil, our producer, he's going to take care of us. And
he sits down and it goes away.
I don't know how that happens, Rick, but we're
kidding.
all getting buzzing feedback up here, and then all of a sudden you sit down and it all goes away.
Is it like Cousin Eddie? He's got that little metal part, right, or metal piece in his head?
Think so. I think got kicked in the head. His eyes crossed and he got kicked in the head or something. I don't know.
So I guess we're gonna pick old Rick tonight, right?
Oh no.
Boys, you have to teach it who's boss. It's just like a dog or anything. You got to teach them who's boss. When
he jiggled some kind of wire coming in right there. That's all it is.
I didn't touch nothing.
Yeah.
Who's the IDK player of the game?
Well, you know what? We haven't talked about that. For the girls, here's my pick. Michaela Phillips got in there.
Yes.
I mean, she battled the whole game. She rebounded well. What do you guys say?
That sounds good to me. Yeah, she got in there. She was moving.
Well, I tell you what, for the time she was in there, that number 5, what's her Elizabeth Pierce?
Yeah, Elizabeth
Pierce. She played a outstanding ball game off the bench.
Sooner or later we got what was the little black girl's name?
Beyonce Johnson.
Beyonce. I mean, hey, every time she goes in there, it seems like she gives it 100%. Sooner or later, I think we need to recognize her. Maybe not tonight, but I think she's got it coming.
If she gets her form tackles down, I'm telling you, Coach Hughes is going to want that girl to play football now. Let me tell you.
She works hard at it,
Yeah, she's a great kid, though. We know Beyonce. I've known her for a long time. Know her mother really well.
But what I'm gonna do as far as my vote goes, guys, I'm gonna X out of it. So I'm not gonna vote.
Well, that only leaves 4 of us. What if we have to have a tiebreaker?
Let
us talk real quick about it. Coach Jones, what'd you say down there?
Michaela,
what'd you say? Brown over here, the beard.
I'll go with
Uh-oh. He's looking at stats down there. I know what he's doing right now. He's checking the stats out to see who.
I know.
Did what.
I had somebody in mind, but
I'm opting out. I'm just gonna let you guys vote.
What? Hold on. Opting out. That's no fair. Barry's opting out on us. That's going to be no fun. That leaves 3 of us, so it's 3-1 already. So
Mackenzie and Lindsay both ended up with 7, so they were tied with points.
I vote Michaela Phillips. Outstanding effort. It's not about scoring all the time in the game, sometimes it's just about your efforts that you put out and you play hard, and I think that'd be mine.
Yeah, I mean, really, you can't.
Hold on, Barry, you're back in it?
Yeah, you can't really give nobody. I don't think you can give nobody a pat on the back and say, you're a hero tonight, because
no, there's no heroes to the game tonight, but we do.
Michaela is a senior.
No, I'm at it.
Right.
No, if that's your reasoning, you go right ahead and use it, my friend.
So
yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't have a vote, so we got 3-1.
No. It's there's just 3 of us, and currently one of us doesn't know what we're doing, and the other 2 do know what we're doing. What do you pick? What's your pick, Rick?
I said I was out of it.
No, you got to help.
I've been doing some PR work.
Rick McNeil, you got to help us out right here. Who would you pick for IDK Player of the Game? I'm putting you on the spot.
Gosh, I ain't watched half the ball game.
That's true.
I was up here.
I'm gonna trust your
doing some PR work, Barry. Who'd you say?
I'm gonna trust his expertise this time. I'm gonna go with
Michaela. So it's good. I mean, 3-2.
Yeah.
Did you vote? I'm waiting on you to say.
I said Elizabeth Pierce.
Elizabeth Pierce. Okay.
I'll go with Michaela.
All right, that's
4-1.
That's 3-1. What'd you say, Barry? Oh, you're not in it.
I'll go with what you said.
Okay, that's 4-1. Rick, you lose. Sorry, buddy.
Well,
listen.
That's all right with me.
IDK Cafe Player of the Game, which is sponsored by a great cafe out of Monterey, is Michaela Phillips for her outstanding effort tonight in the ball game. If we could, I don't know if she's still around anywhere.
She's right there.
Yeah, maybe we can get a chance to get her down here to talk to her. And talk to her. Here comes the starting lineup for our Wildcats. It's going to be Caden Jones, Brandon Dillon. Here comes Tucker Phillips. And number 25, Silas Randolph. And number 33, L.T. Sullivan, Latarian for most people. They're going to turn out the lights on us again.
Neil, I like that. Randolph came out without the brace on his legs, so that's a good sign, maybe.
That is. Maybe he's kind of healed up a little bit, and that'll be fun to see him.
Hey, have y'all checked out Brandon's shoes are glowing in the dark?
You got to find
Brandon's
out later
shoes, hold on.
Yeah, he's over there by the bench. Look.
Oh, they are.
You can't see what number they're coming out.
Well, he deserves some hot shoes. Hey, listen, we're being joined by Michaela Phillips here currently. We wanted to talk to Michaela. Hey, Michaela, how are you doing? We saw you in the crowd and wanted to say hello to you.
Pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Hey, we are doing great. Listen, tell us about the game you played tonight. Tell us what the game plan was for Michaela Phillips in the ball game tonight.
So the game plan for me was obviously to get a lot of rebounds and to try to put it back up, and if that's not possible, then to pass it back out for a 3-point.
Well, listen, we definitely noticed that tonight out of you, that you played great defense, you rebounded well. Looked like you passed, as well as you could with the suffering defense that they played up on us. But we've unanimously voted you tonight the IDK Cafe Player of the Game.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
just
shocker.
we talk a lot about what each person does on the floor, and it's not always about how many baskets you score or what you do perfectly. It's about how well you play the entire game, and you did a very good job tonight. So we just wanted to let you know. And hey, before you leave, we want to get your picture so that we can put it out on Facebook later on tonight.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks
for stopping in over here. Hey, listen, we've already tipped off the boys' action. It got knocked out of bounds, and it looks like Monterey's got it. Caden Jones controlling the action. Brandon Dillon, he better be careful shuffling those feet. They'll get him for a walk real fast right here. It looks like we're just kind of playing.
Bad pass.
Bad pass by Tucker Phillips to Latarian Sullivan in the middle. There's number 24. Let's see what happens here.
See if they call any carrying the ball either.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to call any of that. Probably would doubt it. There's a tip ball. There's Brandon Dillon hustling over to it. There goes Caden Jones in for an easy layup. There's a goaltending call, slapping the backboard. Yep, so that's going to be an automatic 2 points for Caden Jones.
Well, that's a good thing because he was missing that one. So,
well, listen, Coach, you gotta go lightly on your players.
No,
you know that.
It's the same thing I said about Lindsay. Left hand, left side. Got to use it.
I got you. Well, We're watching the live action. It's back into Clarkrange's hands, and we're playing our own suffocating defense right now. It looks like we're everywhere. Brandon Dillon normally hustling everywhere. He's just made a miss a three-pointer. That's Monterey's ball. They missed a three-pointer, goes out of bounds.
That's a good thing because LT was over the back. So
that's exactly right.
And it was your friend that called it our way. So
I'm not saying a word. I'm staying out of that one. I don't want to get fussed at later for saying there's a walk right there they didn't call.
No, he's on top. He's on top of things, you know.
I hope not. But here we go. Brandon Dillon scooping the ball into Latarian Sullivan. It goes in and scores. That's 4-0 currently.
That right there should be open all night. If we can control as far as their active hands.
Bad pass.
You know, that should be open all night.
That's right. There goes a mishandled ball, goes out, and looks like it's turning the ball over. That's going to be Monterey's ball. Number 3 there. Coach, you got something you were telling us?
Well, my wife was asking. She's keeping up with points as well, so she asked who hit the first shot. So
there's Tucker Phillips getting fouled over there, and he nails the three-pointer.
Connor LaRue fouled him there, looked like.
Roadrunner.
Yeah, the Roadrunner there.
Bang, bang, bang play right there.
We go.
Bang, 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 boys.
Back corner's wide open. They got to pay attention here, guys. You can't leave your back door open and expect good things to happen. There's Caden Jones with a steal. He goes all the way in. There's another smack in the backboard, the missed opportunity, but he's right back down.
Don't let him split you. They've let him split it.
Yep. There's a tie-up ball, goes to Clarkrange. It looks like it's a timeout for Clarkrange. They don't like the fast start, 7-0 for Monterey.
Well, Medical and Clinic and Spa. Our timeout sponsor, located in downtown Monterey, offers a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or to check out their various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well Spa, all one word, or call 931-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Thank you, Barry. Back to live action here. We're on the court. Looks like it's going to be Clarkrange's ball here to start. 5:40 left, or 5:48 left in the first quarter, 7-0. And we're going to put a lot of pressure. Well, yeah, they were actually called a timeout with the ball. There's a stolen ball.
Knocked it in.
Yeah, there we go. It's a strip ball by Clarkrange, and they scored their first 2 of the game so far.
Evan Cantrell.
Let's see what happens. Here's Brandon Dillon to Latarian Sullivan for an easy 2 points. Listen, Latarian's going to be hard for anybody to handle down low.
I was going to say, that's been there all year, in my opinion. We just got to utilize it.
Right.
Yeah, him and Randolph could really work together to help a lot, too, there if they would.
There's a blocking call against Caden Jones. He gets knocked all the way out to half court.
It's 9-2, guys.
9-2's the score. I was wondering about a carry. What about this kid handling the ball right here? He's in the back court. Watch him. If he gets it into the other hand.
He puts it and then pauses and then puts it back on the floor again, and this guy just shuffled his feet in front of us.
Yeah, well, I've noticed that on our far end when we've had the ball. Brandon Dillon's definitely done that a couple of times.
Palming the ball.
So turnabout's fair play, right?
Yeah, I hope it's not fair play. There's a fake shot by Clarkrange, in and out. There's Caden Jones quickly down the court.
That's a good decision.
Yeah, it's a very good decision. Instead of trying to take the layup, he goes in. There's 11-2's the score. Monterey's out to a quick start right here. Here's a three-pointer for Clarkrange, missed, rebounded by Tucker Phillips. Here's Brandon Dillon controlling the action. Look at Caden Jones shooting the three. There's Latarian Sullivan fighting. How do you get that raked off the top? Yeah, there's score 2 for Clarkrange. Clarkrange is little, I'll tell you that.
I think that's number 2, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, and they've got some length on them as far as their arm span, their wingspan. They're not that tall, but that'll definitely hurt.
Yeah, they're trying to get down to Silas Randolph in the low post now. Here's Silas taking.
Should have been a foul there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a foul and a walk.
Yep.
All on the same trip.
It's a made shot, though. 13-4 is the score. Here's Clarkrange looking in the back corner again to hope this 1-3-1 doesn't turn around to.
Your old friend there blowing the whistle on him, man.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to him.
Now, that was a good call. I will say that. You can't go through him. You got to. Should trap him right there in the corner. But
that's exactly right. Should have trapped, but that's what happens. There's a great rebound by Silas Randolph. Tucker Phillips has got it.
He
called Tucker for a carry.
He just called a carry.
That's
wow.
He set the precedent.
Yep.
Maybe they'll watch for that a little more often up here on the top end right now. There's a dragged foot. That's a walk.
No call.
Yeah. Bose.
You're not going to get a call on that.
Yeah. Number 2 shoots a wild 3. Letarian Sullivan gets smacked in the face, but gets a rebound. Tucker Phillips stops, gives it over to Jones, kicks it over to Brandon Dillon, who shoots a 3.
There we go. A bang, bang play.
Yep.
Bang, bang, bang.
16-4 is the score. Monterey's out to a really quick start.
That was a good basket right there.
Maybe this will be a turnabout fair play game for. There's Caden Jones.
Tipped the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, tipped the ball out of bounds.
They're going to call that on Caden tipping it.
Yeah, he tipped it last and went out of bounds. He keeps them from being able to get in and do anything right there.
Right.
Here comes a sub for
Connor LaRue. He's going out.
Yeah, it looks like Case Cordell coming in the game for Clarkrange.
Slide over and take a charge there.
That looked like a walk there with me, but.
Got to slide your feet and take a charge there. 24 there to the 2 points.
Yep, 16-6 is the score. Here we go down to the corner where Jones is. Back out to Phillips. There's an in and out play by Terry Sullivan being the man about the gym right now. Kicking it down to Silas Randolph after being harassed. Silas scores 2. That's 18-6 is the score. 12-point lead by the Wildcats.
You got 1:45 left in the first quarter.
Here we are moving the ball around. They're shooting three-pointers like crazy.
We've got to box out, got to secure that.
And here's Caden Jones getting the ball. He's going to stop, shoot a three-pointer. Nope, that's just a missed shot.
Wow.
They're fast.
And he's going to foul.
That's a missed shot by Clarkrange, but a foul against L.T. Sullivan.
Yeah, that's a good foul because he didn't make the shot there.
That's exactly right. That's what we try to teach. If you're going to foul, you got to make sure you stop somebody else from scoring.
Yeah, go for the ball also.
Oh yeah, you can't go for the body. You'll be in trouble for that. But a good hard foul's never anything to get upset about.
24 shooting.
24, thank you.
And he makes both of them. Monterey. Here's Tucker Phillips laying on the ground getting tripped up. And he's like, what in the world's going on here? Getting the ball out to Brandon Dillon at the top of the key. Back to Phillips, who shoots a 3.
He got hit on the shot.
Yeah, and it goes long. Let's see what happens here. Clarkrange trying to chip away at a lead that Monterey has.
Got to box out.
Yep. Come on, Red. That's a foul.
You can't see. Got sweat in his eye, I think.
There is no foul call there. Letarian Sullivan has it wrapped up in one arm, and Letarian's a big guy. He's not little.
The official's standing there.
And the official's standing there looking at him. He's reaching in on his arm, but no foul call. But anyway.
And we're at 35 seconds left, 18-8 in the first quarter here. Looks like we're going to hold it for the last shot.
Yeah, if we're smart, we play a high-low game right here. We've got two big old guys ready to play some ball. If you notice, they're paying really close attention to the box. They're filling with 3 and 4 guys to play defense a lot. And here's Caden Jones dribbling out close to the half-court line. They're going to come out and try to get a 5-second call over to Brandon Dillon. There's a foul call against
Finally
number 2.
Finally got a hand check.
Hand check foul against number 2.
See, 8.8 seconds left in the first quarter here. See what we got in this last 8 seconds.
Well, you can easily get the ball in.
Cats is
Off
18-8.
the foot of Clarkrange, gets kicked out.
4.3 seconds left.
Cats up by 10. 18-8, right?
18-8.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We got to have something set up here.
Got plenty of time to score.
That's a long missed shot.
Yeah, could have got Letarian a foul there.
Yeah, they could have. He was over the back. Well, at the end of one, it's 18-8 is the score, and we're going right into the second quarter sponsor, Tay's Muffler Repair Shop. Listen, Johnny has over 20 years experience in state-of-the-art tools and equipment. He's able to handle all your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by and visit him on Highway 70 just outside of Monterey, or you can give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297.
You want to talk about Absolute Fitness?
No, not yet. We're going to hang off on them. Their third quarter. We're going to give them their time third quarter. Listen, though, we appreciate each and every one of our sponsors right now, and we're at a break here in between quarters. Monterey over there talking to their bench, talking to them. I'm sure this is going to be a pretty chippy game the rest of the evening if I had to bet, just the way it sounds in the gym. Here's Coach. What's he doing? Coach Sims out on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on there? He's not getting himself in trouble there, hopefully. Listen, we're about to start the second quarter live action. 18-2 is the score. Here come the Wildcats out right now. And we are going to throw the ball in. It's going to be Monterey's possession. Letarian Sullivan exits the game, and Byron Borjas comes in. Here's Brandon Dillon losing control of the ball. It goes out of bounds. Going to be Clarkrange's ball. That's a lost possession. You definitely don't want those.
No. And, this looks like a better trapping 1-3-1 defensively with Letarian in, and I'm not trying to talk bad about him.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a 1-3-1, and he was playing one of the sides, and Silas was in the middle.
There's a walk all over the place. Tucker Phillips rebounds a missed shot.
I was just going to say it's a little bit harder for some to get down, and run as much as he would have to. So, subbing Byron in.
Yeah.
Right. There's a made three-pointer by Tucker Phillips, as you guys like
bang,
to say.
bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang play.
Thank you, Larry.
21-8 the score. You're exactly right. A little length on the top playing. There's a walk call.
There you go. Hey, where'd that come from?
I don't know. Here come a couple of guys in. Looks like J-Lo Jordan Lohorn coming in, number 23. And Byron's already been in. Were you not paying attention over here, Rick? We were talking about him already, dude.
He may have been thinking about that ice cream that he got a few games ago.
Yeah.
There's Silas Randolph for three. He barely misses.
He's up on the ice cream.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking to you about ice cream anymore because you can't get ice cream anymore. There's
Connor LaRue.
That's a fight for a shot right there. He had to make that one.
And we got to get somebody with Silas is going right where we need him, right in the middle of the floor.
Right in the middle. And here goes Silas dribbling in, getting in. It's real smooth. Just missed the shot. Byron Borjas was there, just barely missed a rebound. There's a walk somewhere in there. Yeah.
That's one thing on that side of the floor. I mean, there is no sideline at all.
Okay.
There's Byron Borjas for two.
He easily lays it in there.
Yeah, nice steal right up there playing on the 1-3-1. He's got to work on his running layup, though. I'll tell you that right now, guys. But I like seeing him score. 23-10's the score. 13-point lead for the Wildcats.
It's like LT is getting ready to check back in.
Yeah, he's just a sophomore, though.
Yeah. Listen, we've got a lot of great sophomore athletes coming out here. There's Jordan Lohorn going to get called for a reach-in foul against number 33 for the Buffaloes.
He's got to stay down and slide his feet on that.
Yep. Or let's see, Silas Randolph going out, Letarian Sullivan coming in. Borjas is going to stay in the game there. We thought he might be getting exiting there, but he's not.
I tell you, a screen's going to come this way, and then
exactly. They screened and floated the screen off out of the paint. Yeah, I think that's right, Barry.
Yes, 33.
Tucker Phillips got the ball currently. He's trying to maintain a little possession. Borjas gets it back to Phillips. He shoots a three, and
more.
it's in the game. Producer Rick, bang, 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 just for you. 26 points for the Wildcats, 12 for the Clarkrange Buffaloes. I'm not sure they're enjoying right now the way this game's looking.
Yeah, if we just get a stop, I mean, I know, yeah, we're up 14. That's good right there. Made him throw it out of bounds, so.
They are not going to play big boy basketball underneath the goal. I'm not quite sure the game plan there, but
my guess, and I don't know, what Coach Monday's got for him, but it's to try to get our defense to kind of fall asleep, sag down some, and then kick it back out for their shooters.
Right.
Because they are definitely overmatched in the down low. So.
Right. Borjas to Lowhorn, back to Lowhorn. Here's Jones for a three, and it's good. Bang, 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 Coach Jones.
Bang,
29 to 12 is the score. We just keep knocking three-pointers down. Here comes Cole McDonald getting ready to check in for the Monterey Wildcats.
Yeah, see if we're talking on defense here.
Yep.
Got one that just floated to the corner.
The back corner over there. He's going to come breaking in.
There's a
made two-pointer there. It's 29-14.
Hayden Smith, I mean.
That's one more.
There's Phillips for one. He just rims one out.
Has a heat check. Oh, that's foul number 2.
Foul number 2 against Caden Jones. Stops the progression of the ball. Doesn't allow him to run. We get a couple of new guys coming into the floor. Brandon Dillon checking back in. Cole McDonald for his first time tonight.
Oh, this will be good. We've got Cole up top, and he is something else.
He's a jumper, man. He's going to get up in the air. He's not going to hang out down low very long.
No. Guys got to talk on defense.
And here we are in the far corner.
There we go.
Yep, tipped ball by Latarian Sullivan.
Cole's out. Oh, let it.
Bad pass.
And it's went out of bounds against Monterey. It's going to be Clarkrange's ball. I don't think Tucker Phillips liked that call. He was looking for a tip ball going out. Here's the referee paying too many attention here to the people in the.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't like, as far as.
You got to pay attention if you're getting paid to ref. That's all I can say. There's a 2-point shot made for Clarkrange.
That number, what's it?
That was
24.
24 again.
Yeah. Right.
There you go. Beautiful backdoor cut there by Silas.
Yep, not paying attention. They're looking at high post action. Silas Randolph slips into the back end. 31-16 is your score. What do we got? 3:31 left. There,
yeah,
there's speed. There's the speed of Cole McDonald. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, quick.
He's playing down low and he kicks in so fast, man. They weren't ready for that, I don't think.
No.
Reminds me of Lowhorn.
Yeah, here's another pass. They're trying to pass it around. They're looking for an open spot to shoot a three. They're trying to dribble and drive and get one. And they're looking again. They're not going to get too many chances to do that.
Oh.
Here's Walker, look like.
That should be 2.
2 against
LT.
And Borjas getting ready to check back in. I'm sure he's going to take LT out. Make sure he didn't get any kind of foul trouble in the first half. Puts the Clarkrange Buffaloes on the line. They missed their first shot. Here comes Borjas in the game currently. There's only one committed foul against Clarkrange.
I just saw that.
And 6 against Monterey Wildcats. So they just happen to be playing a cleaner game, I'm sure. There's the made attempt there. They've called a timeout. We're going to jump on a timeout sponsor right here, Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa. They're our timeout sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey, and they offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. All right, Coach, what do we got to do to maintain a lead for 3 more minutes to kill this half?
Well, we can't let up. You look at that score, we're up with that 14.
31-17, I think is the score.
Yes, and you can't let up. I mean, as far as we got to keep that same energy up on the defense. And then, offensively, if we move it around and work, they're trying to extend the game out to where we've got to run it from half court. But, if we can hit somebody in the middle of the floor and then try to break down their defense, then we're good to go. So, it's just got to keep the pedal to the metal here. Don't let up. Don't ease up, because they'll find a way to get back in the game.
Here we go. Monterey's going to get the ball in the end zone here. They were looking for a press. It didn't happen by Clarkrange. They get the ball in easily. Brandon Dillon's going to control the action. Currently we have Dillon, McDonald, Randolph, Borjas, and Phillips in the game for Monterey.
Hey,
there's a missed shot.
That was Cole McDonald's hustle right there to help him. He missed that because he was open.
Well, that should have been 2 for Clarkrange. They make a mistake, stepping out of bounds. And here's Brandon Dillon giving it up to Tucker Phillips. Cole McDonald in the middle. Here comes Silas Randolph. Bank shot in.
Good shot.
33-17, I believe, is the score.
Ball's already coming up.
Yeah, so they're going to be fast down the court. They're looking at shooting a 3, and they get an open shot to take one. There's Borjas easily getting a rebound. Listen, we've controlled the boards tonight in this game so far.
Nice. Good ball movement.
Yep.
May have gotten tipped a little bit right there on Cole McDonald's shot. But
yeah, Cole misses a 2. Here's Tucker Phillips playing tight defense on the pass from the far side of the court. They're up in the air, and it goes out against Clarkrange. It's going to be Monterey's ball. And here is 33-17, 2:03 left in the half here. Here comes Brandon Dillon, who's been an outstanding sophomore player so far this year for Monterey.
Absolutely.
He's had a couple of really good games. There's Tucker Phillips for another 3, misses, rebounded by Silas Randolph.
And
nobody can handle his size. He goes in easily for 2 more points.
Now, one thing he does have to be careful of, because I would assume, but what assuming does, that Coach Monday is going to tell him to start taking charges on Silas or Letarian down low. So,
right,
kind of got to be careful with lowering your shoulder.
Yeah, Letarian's on his game tonight too.
There's a foul down low. Who they're going to call it on? Number 24, Cole McDonald.
He did well.
Reach-in foul. They're going to put a kid on the line here for Clarkrange.
17 fouls to 1.
Our stat guy down there for the Wildcats said that the Hammer has, 10 points, Wayne?
Wayne, you can speak up, buddy.
10 points in the first half, right?
10 points in the first half, yeah, correct.
Like them double-digit figures.
Listen, Cole McDonald exits the game. We got Jordan Lohorn came back in. Here we are looking at the next attempt. It is good. That'll bring them up to 18 points. The Clarkrange Buffaloes, 35-18 is your score. Coach Mundy for the Clarkrange team's calling for a little press, and we just throw the ball out of bounds by not paying attention. Going to give it right back to Clarkrange. This is how you chip in on a lead, guys.
Absolutely, yes. Up
Making
17.
mental mistakes that you can't afford to give up.
Yeah, so that's one. So, if they score here, then that's 2 good trips for them because we just threw that ball out of bounds.
That's exactly right.
Now, if we can buckle down right here and get a stop, then we're good. But we're definitely doing a lot of scrambling and a lot of running. So
right, we're covering well right now.
So right now we got 2 starters on the floor for the Wildcats. Is that correct?
Yes,
I believe so. There's a rebound by Borjas.
That's a good stop right there.
Yeah, that makes them waste the clock.
Oh, we got 3 starters out there.
Yeah, got plenty of time to set a good shot up.
Here's Tucker Phillips controlling the action. 25 seconds left in the half. They're going to call
timeout.
A timeout. Adam West gets a hold of the official to let him know Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor. They're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Coach Jones, I got harassment up here going on.
Well,
the producer is giving me a hard time. I'm not sure what to do.
I can't help you out there either.
Just don't touch me.
Just don't touch you. All right.
I thought the producer was supposed to have a big chair, you know.
Yeah, a big producer chair is what you need.
I'm going to throw this out there. Monterey's not even had a free throw shot in the first half.
Yeah. That's
one foul. You don't have
nobody. High school basketball doesn't exist with no fouls. I'm just my thought.
I think it's been a clean game.
Yeah, it's been pretty clean, but you're going to say only one foul against Monterey? In a whole half of basketball, only one foul.
Yeah, that'd be a negative, Ghost Rider. That's a walk.
That's a walk.
Man, had that too.
Now, we just can't give up something right now. We can't give up a...
Got to put a lot of pressure right here. We're supposed to be up pressing the ball. We can't be just giving them...
Almost Tucker.
Oh, how can you call that?
That's terrible call. They're going to call Tucker Phillips for a call. A loose ball in the air. Tucker goes in for it.
18 fouls to 1. First half. I don't know how you can call a 50-50 ball and definitely pick out saying that Tucker fouled him.
Look at this. Oh, long thrown ball by Silas Randolph. Gets it all the way down to the other end of the court.
But what do I know? That's why I sit here.
Yeah.
Well, we got guys 35 to, what was it?
18. 35-18.
35-18.
Listen, hey, you are listening to the Monterey Sports Network. We'll be right back in just a minute.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Drugs halftime scores and highlights after a word from our sponsor.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share program. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Hey, we're back here. We want to talk real quick about Monterey Foods. They're our mid-game sponsor. Listen, he has fresh cut meat daily. Check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods. They're at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey. You can call them at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Wayne Brown, you got some stuff you want to talk to us about, stats, about the Wildcats. Let us know, brother, what's going on?
All right, with our Monterey Wildcats, we're going to start off with Caden Jones, who currently sits with 7 points. Brandon Dillon with 3. Tucker Phillips has hit 3 big threes for 9 points. Leading scorer right now is Silas Randolph with 10. LT has 4. Byron Borjas has 2. Currently, we don't have anyone in foul trouble, so that's a good start.
So we've equally spread the fouls around. Listen, we had 18 fouls last time, so we must have spread them out a little bit.
Yes, and the free throw stats was pretty easy. It was 0 for 0.
0 for 0. Yeah, we get
for 100%.
Yeah,
maybe
no foul calls shooting
works.
at all, and then you get 100. That's 100%. You're exactly right. Because 0 to 0.
Or is it 0%? I mean
0. Yeah, coach down here. I was trying to give him.
I was waiting for somebody to.
I was trying to be nice right here and
I
say,
don't know.
Wayne, you're exactly right.
Let's ask. We need to get Sally up here and ask her, or Jordan, or.
Sure,
they would
let's
get,
ask one of them.
No, they would get their cell phones out.
Jordan Walker. Here comes the troops.
Yeah.
We got an all important question real fast. Here comes Jordan Walker. Jordan, you play for the girls team. We got to ask, since we're not in school anymore and we're a bunch of old men, we just want to know, is it 100% shooting when you go 0 for 0?
Well,
Free throw shooting.
Free throw
shooting?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you go 0 for 0, I mean, you didn't miss any.
But you didn't make any.
But you didn't make any. You had no attempts.
Yeah, you had no attempts.
So is that 100% shooting, or is that 0% shooting?
Do you need to phone a friend?
I'd say 0% shooting, but
You
I
need
don't
to
want to
phone
sound stupid.
Phone a friend.
Sally
There
on the
goes
spot.
Sally.
She's running.
She's running
She's
away.
dumb. She can't.
She can ask Beyonce Johnson
Mom's
down
here.
here if she can.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
You want to get Mom?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get Mom. No. Let's ask Mom.
Okay.
Let's ask Mom.
If you shoot 0 for 0, are you at 0% or 100%? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
What did she say?
She said 100%.
Hold on. 0 for 0 is.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we all look at
You
this.
didn't miss any.
Sally?
It's 0.
Yeah.
What you got?
You don't miss any. So I said 0.
That's what I said.
But
I
you
was
don't
with
make any. Jones
Yeah.
asked her down there. She's just being quiet.
I don't know. Sally, what do you think? Yeah, that's what I
0%.
said.
All right, we're going with 0%. So we were just checking out, making sure our boys team shot 0 for 0 from the free throw line in the first half. So we were just.
But
yeah,
it sounded better than shooting 100%.
I mean, yeah. If we're talking
exactly.
about our boys team, then they definitely shot 100%. But like, if it's anybody else, they shot 0.
Thanks, Jordan. We appreciate your honesty. Listen, that's Jordan Walker from the
That's
Lady
great.
Wildcats team. We sure do appreciate her and coming in and having a little fun with us on the shooting percentages. We're getting right back into live action right here. It looks like it's going to be Clarkrange basketball, and we're about ready to start. The score is 35-18, and we're starting in the third quarter. And we're starting to put a little pressure automatically on them. They're kick the ball out for a three-pointer. They miss. Latarian Sullivan comes down, gets it out to Caden Jones, who slows up, bounces it in. Oh.
Got to take a little bit off of it.
Yeah, a little bit off the pass right there. It's a good idea. It was going to be a great pass to Silas Randolph. It just slipped right through his hands, I believe.
Yeah.
And here come the the Buffaloes to move the ball around. I did not mean to say that, I promise. It's a slip of the tongue. We saw them run the floor very well tonight.
Hey, did you guys bring up that Monterey is on a 10-0 run against the Buffaloes?
Yeah, but I think
The boys.
Neil, he misspoke
Did
on
I-
that.
did I
Yeah, Neil
misspeak
brought
to
it
that?
up.
Did I misspeak
You
right
did.
there?
You did.
A 10-0
Hold on. I'm going
run
back to
since
check.
January, what,
Don't,
Of
Rick,
17.
You just made me
Yeah.
look really foolish, Rick.
sorry.
Where did it go to? All that. Oh, here it is. The Wildcats have dominated the Buffaloes since January 24, 2017, and they are on a 10-game winning streak. I said it backwards earlier.
You
I
did.
apologize.
What'd you say, Neil?
Nothing. I want ice cream. That's what I said. Hey, look right here. The Clarkrange Buffaloes are handling the ball down low. It's picked out. There comes Tucker Phillips racing down the court. He's by himself. They're going to call him for a walk. He tried to get away with it. He tried to get in the air and get the ball away out of his hands to Caden Jones. They call him for a walk anyway, and that is what happens.
I will say this has been a sloppy minute and 20 seconds on both ends.
Yep, looky here. My daughter came back, and she brought me money.
Money.
Oh, my gosh,
Like
guys.
McDonald's changed back.
Look at that right there. That's
Woo.
$18.
Oh.
Look at Latarian Sullivan there.
There's no foul there. It's
Oh,
like,
gotta be
it's so
on-
late.
It's got to be. He tripped Caden Jones down.
I mean, he rode him to the sideline.
Yeah. I mean, it's so late that you don't get a foul call.
And
It's
it
just,
He did. He finally did.
It
But
took him 30 seconds to call it foul.
well, can't help them all. They're all not real smart. There's a missed three-pointer by Tucker Phillips. Clarkrange gets the ball. They're racing back down the court. And here they are shooting a two. They miss. Silas Randolph gets the rebound.
well, it's easy to keep up with the points at this point. It's 35-18 still.
Yeah, and only one team foul. So look at here. There's balls getting moved around. It's looking pretty good movement-wise. Here's Tucker Phillips looking to try to get something going on. They're trying to cover the big boys up.
Whoa.
We've not had a
went to the
carry
line.
call on Tucker.
He went
That's
to the
okay.
line, was he?
No, he caught him with the carry, carried the ball.
Did
All of them do it.
Did he
yeah.
carry it?
Oh yeah, they all do it.
But I've seen more carries tonight in this game with these two teams than I've seen in months. There's 2 points for the Lady Buffaloes again. That's
24.
35-20. There's a foul. Should have been called. Here's Tucker Phillips shooting a three, and it's
There
good.
we go. Is this fourth or fifth one? Fourth one.
Fourth three-pointer. We like that out of Tucker Phillips on a hot roll tonight. Now there we just, what are we not playing defense at all?
No.
And we miss a rebound right there.
Olay defense there.
Yeah, that's just, like, why did we let a kid slip through and nobody paid attention?
He's going to hit it. Oh.
There's a rebound on a missed shot. Tucker Phillips gets it.
If they were hitting
And here
in
he
shots,
comes. He's going to get in the lane by himself. No, he kicks it back out to Brandon Dillon, who gets it over to Caden Jones, who shoots a three.
yeah, it's
And
good.
it's in.
Bang,
That's-
bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Takes it up to 41-20. They've developed a 21-point
With a
lead and a
timeout.
timeout by the Buffaloes team over there. It's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout. They're a great sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa or call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Coach, what do we got to do to keep this strong showing continued?
Well, we just kind of died there for a second. I mean, it was just, I think we think that we've got it in the bag, and if they get hot, then you got to watch out for it. So, we just got to keep pushing the ball and don't worry about, these little silly calls that have happened against us. So
Their shooting percentage looks pretty low right now.
Well, as long as it's not 0-0, we're in good shape. There's a long
There you go.
three.
Yeah.
it's over the
That's
back.
an over the back by Clarkrange, but they're not going to call it against a bigger kid for some reason. Here's Brandon Dillon trying to get in and make something happen. Tucker Phillips stops. He's looking there. Here's a Terry Sullivan down in the low post. Gives it up to Silas Randolph, who's getting
He should have had a foul right there
no
on that.
fouls whatsoever.
It's good hustle by Brandon Dillon right there.
Yep.
Okay,
There's Caden Jones about kicking a short ref in the head. I saw him flying in the air off the wall. Don't you think I didn't see those hot pink shoes flying? And here we are.
Now we got to watch the
Clarkrange.
inbounder coming
Yep.
in.
Yeah, they're going to take a shot from way out, and they miss. There's a jump ball call. Going to be Monterey's ball.
He's looking. He don't like that over there.
No, he's watching. Mr. Dyer there is especially good at making sure everybody knows something's going on. They're stopping the game for just a minute. They've got some wet perspiration on the floor from Tucker Phillips and whoever else he was wrapped up with down there.
Have we got any of that COVID spray?
I don't have any COVID spray. I don't even want to talk about COVID, to be quite honest.
And like I said before the game, Clarkrange went through a 5-game span where they are outscored by an average of 37 points a game. So,
wow.
Yeah, that'd be good to be on the.
Can't afford Lysol. It's $16 a can.
It'd be good if we were on the winning side of that, up
Yeah,
37.
Here's Caden Jones going to get a 5-second call. He's going to move around real easy and get through. There he goes in for a layup, misses, and Clarkrange is running the floor. That's going to be out of bounds on Clarkrange, mishandled, and here come two other players in for Clarkrange. So we have Sullivan, Randolph, Phillips, Jones, and Dillon in for Monterey right now.
Good stuff.
Score is still sitting at 41-20 with 3:55 left in the third.
There's Latarian Sullivan holding the ball in the middle. He's pivoting there. He's trying to work
Back him
himself
down.
around.
There you go.
There's an easy 2 points for a big man down low. You can't mess those shots. He's
got a
done
good
well
finish.
tonight. That's number 33, Latarian Sullivan for 2. And here's Clarkrange moving the ball around the outside. They're trying to get something going here. And there's going to be a foul against Latarian Sullivan, but it's a missed shot. So we're going to send him to the line right here.
that'll be his third.
They hadn't done too good on the line either.
No, they've not, to be quite honest. Let's see what happens here. 33's taking a shot. But he makes the first one. You jinxed us, Barry. You don't be saying that, man. Here he goes. Yeah, he's probably going to. It's our luck right now.
Off the back of the rim.
Yeah.
I'll call it.
Off the front of the rim. And the shooters roll, and it goes in, my friend. And there comes a timeout. I didn't see who called it. Let's see what the official.
Coach Monday.
Coach Monday from Clarkrange. Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa. Located in downtown Monterey, they offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Hey, Neil, we want to thank all our sponsors. We got some good sponsors out there, ain't we?
We most definitely do, and had somebody talking about wanting to sponsor us down here from another business tonight, so I was super excited to hear that. Maybe that'll work out for future events, and we'll see what happens. But we could not do it without sponsorship, and we appreciate them greatly. So here they come back out on the floor. It's going to be Monterey's ball, and look what's going to happen right here is we're going to look at a press. They are not going to cover well right here. There's Randolph to Jones. Easily gets it down the court. Caden Jones gets all the way around. Gives it up to Latarian Sullivan. Kicks it out to Dillon. Back over to Phillips. And they are wanting to get the ball on the post. There's a foul on number 2 for Clarkrange.
And he's shaking his head like he doesn't believe in that. That would have been a good handshake there.
Yeah. It's just he chest bumped him is what he did, and that's okay. That's part of it, you know. Getting a foul call is part of the game, and it frustrates me sometimes to see how lopsided it might be, but the kids, I think, take it even worse. Here's Brandon Dillon all the way in with a left hand.
There you go. Good finish. Left hand on the left side. What about that?
Yeah. Brandon's been doing that for a while. He did a lot of that at Avery Trace, did a lot of that at Prescott. He could attack very well left-handed, so we appreciate that. That's there's a
what?
Yeah, Dillon, he's the real deal, boy.
He called that on Silas.
Called that on Silas, an over-the-back call. And there was no positioning either way right there.
I'm getting picked on down here. By the youngest Markham. By the youngest Markham down here.
Well, that's your fault, my friend. There's 2 points for Clarkrange. That brings them up to 24. 45-24 is the score. Brandon Dillon controlling the action at the top of the key. He's going to slip around. He's going to kick it out to Phillips. Now they're looking at Brandon Dillon in the middle. That's a kicked ball by Clarkrange. Well, it's going to be – that's on the side of the court. It's not the baseline.
Yeah, they get it. If I'm not mistaken, from the free throw line down, you get it on the baseline. I thought.
Well,
I've been wrong once today.
Once?
Yeah, that's it.
I've been wrong my whole life. Look at that. Look at that right there. Nobody can keep up with the Jones boy. I don't know who taught him. It must have been his mama about that dribbling skills because that kid – did you see him go? It's over in the back.
Nope. That's our ball still. We're good. Yeah, he got a tip.
Was it tipped? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Bo, he actually got a good call on that. Don't shoot that. Well, he did.
Silas.
And a couple of missed shots by the Monterey Wildcats and a mishandled ball at half court by Clarkrange. It's going to be Monterey's ball. Listen, Clarkrange has shot themselves in the foot tonight.
Yeah,
they have, and I was yelling at, or not yelling, but I was telling Caden, don't shoot that. Not that he could hear me from up here, but when he's fading to his left, all his shots come up short.
All his shorts will come up short. I got you, my friend. You want me to holler at him for you real quick?
Hey, go ahead.
I will.
I'll tell Sally too. She'll tell him later.
Yeah, we'll say, Caden, don't shoot.
Come on, Randolph.
You let me know when to say it next time.
All right.
That should be a foul call against Clarkrange for setting a screen and trying to take a charge and then backing out of it.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Who was it, Silas?
Silas goes in and makes an easy 2-point conversion. There's a long three for Clarkrange. They miss. Here comes Caden Jones, and as quick as he is, he's already down in, and he gets fouled, and he almost makes it. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. 47-24 with 1:12 left in the third quarter. Puts Caden Jones on the line. You want me to yell at him now, Coach?
We'll see.
Leave him open, man. He's going to.
You tell me what to say. I can strip the headphones and yell.
It's in. Yep.
Look at there, Caden Jones good on his first attempt.
Stop, we're 100%.
Hey, it's money, you know.
1 for 1 is 100%. You're right.
It's money.
And that's still that's 2 for 2, and we're at 100%. And he must be here channeling us tonight because he's just smiling down there. And you see Caden smiling?
Yes.
That's pretty funny. Uh-oh, it looks like Clarkrange is going to empty their bench and get some of these starters out. They've just had a rough time tonight. They've not played very well as far as boys basketball goes. There's a number 2 for a three-point shot. That's 27 points. They're going to try to put a little light pressure on Monterey. Caden Jones controlling the action. Here's Caden moving around.
Keith's about to call him. He's about to call him for a carry here in a second. Watch this.
Durham.
See what I tell you? He watched him the whole time. He brought the ball down the floor, and he positioned himself, and that's a right call.
Is Caden doing it more than the other kids, or is it just he's getting the
if it's the way they dribble, that's one thing. I don't think you should call it. But if he's actually flipping his hand every time he's bringing the ball around, then –
yeah, that's no different than him right there.
Yeah, there's no difference. If you're going to call it on one guy, you got to call it on all of them. Look at Brandon Dillon playing great defense. About causes a major problem. Now we've got a bunch of younger guys in here. These are some of the JV guys that are coming into play. There's a missed shot. There's Latarian Sullivan wrapping up, getting fouled, but they call it a jump ball, so it's going to maintain the possession down on Clarkrange's end. 49-27 is the score. 7 seconds left. As long as they don't get a free shot, I'm real happy about it. But there's a tip ball by Caden Jones, and he's going to come all the way in and lay it in very easily. It's 51-27.
51-27.
At the end of 3. Hey, Wayne, I'm going to assume we stayed 100% again down there for free throw shooting.
100%.
Somebody called earlier that the flip-flop of the fouls would happen this game, or this particular half. I'm reading 3 team fouls against Monterey, 2 team fouls against Clarkrange.
Yeah, I said that.
51-27. Your mistake, my friend.
Yeah, second time I've been wrong all day.
That's all right. Going into the fourth quarter, Larry Wiley's a great sponsor, and he's the managing agent at Farm Bureau in Monterey, and he serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, call Larry today at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. There's LT Sullivan's dad walking in front of us, I see. I'm sure he's excited about what's going on. And looks like Tucker Phillips' dad's yelling something to somebody in the crowd. He's headed out the door. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm sure it's fun, but here comes the Monterey Wildcats. Jordan Lohorn's entered the game. Byron Borjas, Cole McDonald. Looks like
Reed Hoover
and Brandon Dillon in the game for Monterey. And here is Cole getting the ball in the middle, going right to Lohorn, who overshot the rim there.
Because he's mugged.
Well, you know, when you got 3 guys on you, what do you do? Sometimes you overshoot. Look here, long 3, and that's good from Specs. Specs Googles there from Clarkrange. Specs hits the long 3 after a dry spell for them. Way to go, Specs. And here comes Monterey again, kicking it back and forth from Longhorn to Dillon, back to Longhorn.
There
in the middle of Cole McDonald to Byron Borjas to backside.
There you go.
There's Reed Hoover scoring 2. Did I say Longhorn? I meant to say Lohorn. Yeah. Jordan Lohorn, not Jordan Longhorn. And so I apologize if that came out of my mouth. There's a great rebound by Hoover again there. And here comes Brandon Dillon with the ball. 53-30.
That should have been a foul because that's the same thing that just happened. 45 reached over Byron's back, and same thing happened in the first quarter.
There's a walk call by Mr. Dyer. Listen, I like Keith very much. Here comes Caden Jones. Maybe he won't carry the ball so much for Keith. If he'll stay on this side of the court, he'll miss Keith a whole lot.
You know, back to what Wayne was saying earlier, he had asked, he said, you know, is he doing it more so? And I think it's just how the players react to the calls being made on them. So if you don't, you know, if you just just play ball and don't worry about it and don't make a face or be like, what, I didn't do it.
There's a foul and a three-point play opportunity for Cole McDonald. It is Cole McDonald, correct? I don't want to get that wrong. Rick over here, he's not paying attention to me.
You are correct.
Yeah, so Cole made a 2-point shot, got fouled on the way up, and here he is shooting a free throw. Let's see what happens here.
It's important.
Is that like coal miner, maybe?
Oh,
what? That don't count.
The air conditioner just kicked on.
Yeah, that don't count.
So
there's a big fan right
I'm not
so
marking
we're
that one down.
currently 2 for 3 on. That means we're what percentage now, guys? 66%. Yep, there we go. There's a deflect ball. Hoover gets it all the way back to Jones again. Kicks it out to Jordan Lohorn, who misses a 3-point shot. And here comes Clarkrange on the other end. They're looking down to get low here. Let's see what happens. They got a post player down low. Kid comes in, shoots, misses. They get their own rebound.
You know, one thing we've not had all night is a 3-second call.
I was just thinking that. There's Specs McGoogles from
he just hit
Clarkrange has hit another 3-pointer, bringing them up to 33, 55-33.
Case Cordell?
I'm not sure. And he just stole the ball again. Specs that's a walk.
He walked.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
How many?
Goodness gracious. He picked that ball up.
That was a LeBron.
He couldn't see it.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I just
sweat in his eyes.
Yeah.
He
there's
picked
there's Cole McDonald. What?
No call?
He just tripped him on purpose.
Yeah.
They tripped him down, and they give the ball back to them.
Well, he stepped out. Cole did step out on the sideline there.
He did, but it's still, you can't trip somebody going down to the other end of the court. Here comes timeout. Listen, we've got a great timeout sponsor in Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa. They're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Clarkrange is coming out of their little huddle break here. Not a whole lot of whistle action going on right now. Still 4 team fouls against the Monterey Wildcats, 2 against the guest. Oh, excuse me. I got that backwards. That's 4 against the home team, Clarkrange Buffaloes, 2 against the visiting Wildcats. Clarkrange is going to control the ball here. They're going to come up the court. Speck McGoogles is on the floor. You better look for him. There he is shooting the ball, and he misses. Here comes Caden Jones. Nice, easy pass to Cole McDonald. Rushing down the court. Caden just distracts them real easy.
Hey, and that is that's a post player that you want running with you because he will run with you.
That's exactly right.
Burt Bertelkamp will say, money.
Money. There's a kick ball by Byron Borhaus. Going to be Clarkrange's ball on the side. And look coming in the game right here.
Nugget.
One of my
Nugget.
Listen. That is Nick Jones, guys. In case you guys don't know about it,
there's
Nick
ball.
controlling the ball, kicking out to Cole McDonald.
That's Coach Jones' boy.
That is I mean, how can you not call a foul?
They ain't calling nothing.
I mean, they basically killed Cole McDonald on the baseline, and they don't get nothing.
Goes back and finishes, number 42 there, huh?
Yeah, that brings it up to 35 points. 57-35's the score. Cole McDonald controlling the ball in the middle, trying to get it into Sparks down low. And here's Byron Borhaus kicking it out to Nick Jones, who shoots a 3. And backs off the rim. There's Borhaus.
Jump ball, they're saying. Oh.
Yeah, that's technicals all over the place. And watch them call it on.
They're going to call it on Borhaus.
They're going to call it on Borhaus.
They're going to call it double. He's got a jump ball, and then we called the technical.
They were pushing Borhaus before he pushed, but you know how that is. You always get called for the second guy.
Are you kidding me? You shoved their player, Bill. You didn't see the first one, did you?
No. That's awful there now.
Specs McGoogles comes on the line here. He's going to get a chance to shoot the ball.
Yep.
Rec Spec special.
Putting the hot hand on the line.
Rewarding him for that. What you call rewarding him for it.
Yeah.
You know, push and shove, you get a reward for that, you know.
Specs hits his first one and misses up his second one. And here comes Jordan Lohorn in the game for Byron Borhaus to get his attention away from him.
That's all he could do to get that ball down there to him.
During a live ball, you talk to the crowd.
That shouldn't have been.
Yeah, this just shouldn't have happened right here. Here's Clarkrange. They're not going to win this game, I'll go ahead and tell you, but it's still, you don't want it taken away. Specs McGoogle's about gets blocked by
You don't call a foul on us on that.
That is ridiculous.
Probably over
we
the
better
back.
watch it though with these younger kids
over the
to
back
keep
of
their
it.
emotions in check though.
Yeah. Here comes first free throw attempt is good.
That score is not right.
What's the score supposed to be? What
should be 38. They were at 35, and then they gave them. I swear it looked like they gave them 4 points.
And look, they're going to harass everybody now.
Got the foul there, shortly on.
Look, my friend calls a foul. What do you know?
Yeah, right.
Now they're letting the clock run. I don't quite understand that, and it's an 18-point game. Now they stopped it.
Yeah, they've stopped it now. Here's Jordan Lohorn getting the pass inbounds. Goes out to Sparks. Back to Jones. Kicks it over to McDonald at the top of the key. And here goes Cole McDonald kicking it out to Lohorn again. He was looking to drive. Didn't get a chance there. Logan Sparks gets it. He's getting absolutely manhandled, harassed, and that's not a kid that you go down there and.
Number 30 looks like. I don't know. Right here. Number 30.
There's a foul.
What about it?
He ain't going to get no hurry to call him.
Yeah, they're not going to get in any hurry at all. You know, if you really want to rub it in and put a little salt in the wound, you just put your starters back in. And
absolutely.
Yeah, and
You know, you got to ask yourself, when you get double A, are you going to have better referees?
I don't know that you'll get any better refereeing.
Yeah.
Oh!
There's a
Logan Sparks with the block, and then they shoot an air ball. But you know what? They're still hustling, so
Yeah.
we've got to keep playing.
Logan playing the backside. There's a double dribble mishandled ball. Now they're going to call a foul on Cole McDonald. 57-41's the score, 2:40 left. Looks like we're going to get a timeout call by Coach West here for Monterey. With a great timeout sponsor in Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, you can't make a mistake. They're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. You know, with 2:40 left, it's a 16-point game. You know, a few threes made opens this thing wide open.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not sure you don't just throw your starters back in and let them go in there and handle their business.
At least half of them.
Yeah, you know, I'd say one or two more scores, definitely two more scores by Clarkrange. If we come up empty-handed, then you've got to put a couple of them back in just to go ahead and put this game away.
There's a missed free throw attempt by Clarkrange.
Number 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is there's another one. How's that not any more a foul than anybody else?
Jonah.
Here's Nick Jones getting harassed by a player. They're basically holding him.
Holding.
Yes,
Thank you.
Exactly. There. Finally, Keith Dyer makes a good call in the game for us.
Shooting.
Nick Jones is going to go to the line. Should I yell, "Get it, Nugget," or should I just be quiet and shut up?
Yeah.
Let him do his work. That's all I can say. Work it,
Would
young
this be
man.
his first points in a high school game?
He scored a three-pointer
okay.
during the Christmas break.
Okay.
No, don't say anything at all. Let's be quiet. Let's see what happens. Oh,
that's all right. Look
rimmed
good.
out.
In
It's
and out.
Looked really good. Rimmed out.
Yeah, in and out.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we're not talking, all right?
No,
At least
we're
if
flat-footed, and that's a moving screen.
Bocor, that's a moving screen.
That's Bo making an outstanding call.
Good call, ref. If you're blue.
Let's see what happens here. Specs McGoogles goes up for a three-point
He
shot,
hits it. There
and
you go.
it's in. If you don't put your starters in, I'm afraid of what might happen right here, guys.
Yeah, because they're
It's going to get a little too close for my comfort.
That's 3 of he's hit.
Yep.
there they go.
They go ball away.
Yep.
You got to put your
Bring
starters
it back
They're
in.
going.
Yeah.
Here they come.
That's a smart thing to do. Bring the starters back in, and let's
Finish it off.
It'll be finished pretty quick by the starters of Monterey against the JV squad. Look here. They're going to look for another three-pointer. If Specs gets in the corner and gets lost.
Oh.
And no foul call.
They don't go in there neither.
Yeah.
Should have been one on Silas
Yeah.
too. Looked like.
Y'all call the game, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, they did call it that.
That's exactly right. Let's see what happens here. Caden Jones hits the floor. Silas Randolph gets rode like a horse. He goes to the line. He misses a hard shot right there. 57-44 is the score with 1:49 left. Randolph up for another one. Rims in and out. There's
And he's called a foul.
On who?
On Letarian, I think.
How is that? I mean,
That's his fourth if it is.
Opening foul, won them out.
Specs McGoogles
He walked.
out of the gym.
Oh!
Good block. Good block.
No, maybe he didn't call, but I don't know what he called because he signaled something to the bench or the scores table.
Oh,
There's Brandon Dillon still on the ball right there, and he's going to zigzag around the court. Gets into Silas Randolph.
Good up and under move right there.
And it's an early call. I mean, he's in the middle of shooting the shot.
I will say this: when the other teams from our district see this score, they're going to wonder what happened. But let them think that we're really, really down.
We've had a big night.
There we go. Made 3-point play there by Silas Randolph.
60-44 with 1:20 left.
Yep. And
he's putting his starters back in.
That's just fine. That's what we would like to see. You don't want to have to play starters against a JV squad. Specs McGoogles gets the ball and kicks it back out. Missed opportunity.
Dylan. We'll call a timeout there.
How does he call?
They're in the progression of a play. That's terrible to call a timeout right there.
Good job, Ref.
Man, wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's just ridiculous. These guys are terrible. Yeah, they should charge Clarkrange with a timeout on that one. Here comes Adam West with a timeout. He wants to slow them down and probably calm his boys down and get the eyeballs off of them for a minute.
Right under a minute there, Neil.
Yeah.
60-44.
With 55.6 seconds, is that right?
59.6.
Listen, hey, we've got some great sponsors in the works, guys, and they've been really good to us, and we appreciate each and everything they do to be able to put us on the air each and every night. We couldn't do it without a booth sponsor first of First Volunteer Bank, the Electric Co-op, man, and they're our pregame show sponsor. I know we didn't get much of one today, but we'd like to talk about them. They've got 80 years experience with people, and they've been growing and prospering in this area. So we appreciate them giving us a lot of extra work. And look at this right here. Brandon Dillon misses one.
Good ball
and
movement.
It goes out of bounds. Are you kidding?
Yeah, he missed that one. But, I will say this, and not to talk bad about the referees, but when they spend more time talking to the fans in the bleachers than calling the game, that needs to really be reported because that's ridiculous in my opinion.
Yep, and here comes Caden Jones. He got fouled finally. They're going to call something.
Number 34 looked like her.
Because look down here at half court right now. He'll stop right there and he'll talk to those fans. It's a little frustrating. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's not. Hey, listen, we voice this all the time. We're not scared to talk about it. Here come the the underclassmen for Monterey back in. Caden Jones still in. Nick Jones in the game. Jordan Sparks. Lowhorn's in the game. There's a made shot by Caden Jones. Looks like Grant Hoover as well. Not Grant. Reed Hoover. I call him Grant all the time. There's another made basket by Caden Jones, and he goes to sit down, and here comes J-Lo, Jordan Lowhorn, coming in the game.
He's looking good on that player of the game.
You notice the only player that came over and gave Caden Jones a little hand clap with his brother.
Yeah, he's a good he's a pretty good kid and a good teammate.
Number 30.
There's
30.
All I can say is scoreboard right
The
now.
Reagan kid.
That's a foul.
Yeah, that's more than a foul. I mean, this thing has gone on. They let it get out of hand.
They did. They swallowed their whistles in about the third quarter.
Yeah. We're going to shoot free throws with nobody down here to rebound. Here's Lowhorn up, and he misses. 62-45 is the score. 14.7 seconds left in the game. And he bricked that one. Here comes Clarkrange up the court. You know what? I'm a little upset right here. Specs McGoogles went out of the game. He was the only one scoring for them and shot a lot of three-pointers. You know it?
Yeah.
I don't know why you would leave that kid in.
62-46.
Yeah, that's exactly right. 62-46, the final score in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you on the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for the First Volunteer Bank postgame show for individual stats and highlights of tonight's game after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.